GT Junior grows this. Hello, hey GT, how you doing? How you doing? Got that fresh cut. I said yes, yes. I needed it. I needed it. It wasn't me without it. I'm gonna try not to let it grow out so much because my hair be dividing. It's like I don't know. It just be dividing all up and stuff. I'm like Kelly Homestead with Pooh Bear. Hey girl. I saw your videos. I did. I did, honey. You had a lot of seeds. I love it. Angela, say what? LOL, sis. Hey, Angela. Hey, y'all. So, I went to the mail today, and I had almost forgot about these seeds, y'all. And I had my package from Baker's Creek. Y'all remember that other night? Over a week ago, when I was dropping seeds in the house, and I said I had went and ordered some more stuff from Baker Creek. Y'all, it came in. Look, I done forgot what I ordered. I ain't opened it yet. I ain't opened the package yet. Garden State Garden said love Baker Creek. Me too. Me too. Hey, Tashi23. She said, hey everybody, and Garden State Gardener, thank you for coming in. Hey. GT Junior Grows It says, I'm ready for this haul big time. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! What was that?
That was a big.
Summer? You can't be jumping at no bees now because they're going to come over here to me. Like, come on now. Okay, so I'm ready too, GT. Angela says, what's up, LOL, sis? Sorry. Sorry for what, Angela? Angela say, looking good, girl. Thank you, honey. Thank you. This sun. Ooh. Let me get my shades, because this sun tearing me up, and that bee is over there. What my, hand my eyeglass case. Where he went? Oh, there he go, right there. Get, gone, now, gone. Go over there somewhere. Dang. Dang. And ain't even no flowers right there, and he just daggone bees. Hey, come tell me if you see this bee.
My dad. My dad can start.
He over there. He over there.
Oh yeah, he just.
Okay, y'all. I think he gone on. It ain't even no flowers on this side, and he over here bothering me, messing with me.
Do you want the hat?
I don't need the hat. It's just the sun. When it comes, that glare from this phone turn my eyes up, y'all. Like sun come and go. Now I can see better. I can see a little better. Okay, Angela said, looking good, girl. Thank you, Angela. Angela said, it keeps saying LOL. It's supposed to say Lucy. Oh, okay. I got you, Angela. I got you. GT girl said LOL. Stop laughing at me, GT. Oh, Summer, leave that bee alone.
You.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get a fire started so they can go. It seems like we gotta do a fire over here to keep them from coming on the deck part. Cause they just playing, man. And Summer sitting there trying to play with the bee. I don't know what she trying to do with it, but she running in my way. We trying to start a fire. It seems like they don't come over here when that smoke is over here. All right, so Garner 99 said, hello, everyone. All right, y'all. So, Baker Creek seed haul. I don't forgot what I ordered. So, we about to see together what I got, what I ordered. Ooh, okay. Let's see, y'all. Okay. Put you down there. Oh, yeah, I do remember. All right, y'all. So, the yellow monster. So I gotta go ahead and drop these seeds. Gotta go ahead and drop them. I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all just don't know. So this is the yellow monster. Let's see, is it a sweet pepper? I think I got only sweet peppers because I can't. do any other peppers, whether they sweet or not. If they not, I mean, if they hot or mild, if they not sweet, they inflame me. So I did learn that. So they're not good for GERD unless they're sweet peppers. Put it like that. This say, oh, I don't remember this, but I guess I did. The lilac bell, I guess. Now last year I did okay, Gardner, you said it's a sweet pepper. Good, because I know I was purposely doing sweet peppers. Lilac bell, so I did do the purple bell pepper last year, but it wasn't called lilac. It was actually a start I got from Lowe's. So I did get these lilac bell. I think I said that right. Oh, my free seeds. So y'all know when you order from Baker Creek, you get free seed, okay? Free seed pack. I think the amount that I order, I may have 2 free seed packets. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So my free pack was the polar bear zinnia.
He right there.
Right where?
He was.
Oh, I see him. He down there. He right in front of you. So it's the polar bear zinnia. I had bought these. I know he is. Y'all, hold on. Hold on. I need a bug zapper. Oh, Lord, now he going crazy. You made him mad. He gone.
Whoa.
Yeah, he got mad when you swung at him. Y'all, could y'all see him going in circles right here? Like he swung at him and he went crazy. He like, you saw, you said that bumblebee loves to get filmed. Yeah, like he literally went crazy. So y'all, the zinnia, I had bought this. So this is my free seed from Baker's Creek. But I had bought this in the store. I actually have, where are you at? Oh, right there. Well, that's a different one. Isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Y'all, what was that on me? What was that? Look, I know to call Jesus in the stress because it came out like, oh, Jesus, y'all don't laugh at me. But something was on my back, on the back of my shoulder. I felt it. Okay. Y'all better not laugh at me. Okay. Oh, here it go, right here. I told y'all I had it. The polar bear zinnia. It ain't white yet, like they just coming up. So I knew I had bought that. So oh Jesus. Woo! GT said that yellow monster is nice in the picture. I am growing that right now. The polar bear zinnia is cool looking. Yes, it is. Okay, GT, so you growing that now. So I'm going to be dropping that seed today. That yellow monster, I'll drop that today, y'all. All right, so I got the mango melon or vine peach. Now, I do have mango melon out there, but it say or vine peach. I guess it's the same then. Vine peach. Because that's what would have made me get it. So it's a melon. And it's a vine peach, okay? So the Asian melon. So we're going to see what that's about. Then the Gerber Englisher custard. It's another type of melon. Oh, it's a summer squash. This one is a summer squash. Okay, I don't even remember getting that one, but I guess I did. I like your lighting bolt earrings. Garden State Gardner said, I like your lighting bolt. Oh, thank you, Garden State Gardner. Thank you. Gardner 99 said your earring. You think that's what was on my back? I don't know. It didn't feel like an earring. I don't know. It could have been Gardner 99, but I just know someone right. Let me see. Can it reach back there? Yeah, it can reach back there. So, y'all, thank you. I'm just glad if it wasn't a bee, look, we're going to say the earring. Thank you, Gardner 99. So this is the summer squash, but I guess this is just a packaging. So this is not the actual picture of the summer squash. But I guess this is just what they put it in. But it say it's English or custard, and it says summer squash. So got that one on deck. So I know I look for the different things. What are you?
I think it's
All right.
a
Zucchino. Okay, wait a minute. Zucchino, I'm pretty sure it's in the zucchini family. There's no picture on it, but it say I ordered it, y'all. I'm gonna have to go back and see because I know it's gonna look different from your regular zucchini because that's why I ordered them. But they packaging has changed for some of these, so they don't have how it actually look. But that's all right though. We're gonna know when we order it. Well, when we grow it. So I got the white scallop squash. I got the yellow one. So I ordered the white scallop squash. Gonna drop these bad boys. Mini bell mix, okay? Mini bell mix. So I got that one. It's a trio of mini red, yellow, and chocolate bell peppers produce an abundance of tiny, colorful, easy herbs, easily to grow, so rewarding. So we gonna see. We gonna see now. So it's supposed to, and that's what I wanted, a pepper tree that has different color peppers on it. So, the sweet chocolate pepper. Yeah, sweet chocolate pepper. All right. And this is another mango melon. So I got two of these mango melons. Vine Peach. It don't show what they supposed to look like on there. Okay, the albino bull nose pepper. Albino bull nose. So I want to see. It's a snow white version of an old favorite bull nose pepper. Beautiful, blocky 3 to 4 inch peppers are a lovely cream color. Nice, mild, sweet flavor. Ripened to red orange. Huh? Uh-huh. Watch what? Oh, okay. Then I have the lemon squash. Lemon squash. And it comes in that pack that you can't see the picture on it, so yep. And the Pippins, hold up, no, Pimpins, okay? Pimpins golden honey. That looks so good, pepper. The Pimpin golden honey, y'all. And this is a multicolored sweet pepper, a beloved heirloom of the Philadelphia African American community of the early 1900s. A delightful, this is an ornamental pepper that changes colors right behind. Oh man, I can't eat this. I don't think, no. Yeah, it don't say nothing about eating this. It don't say nothing about eating this. It's just for show. I need to make sure I need to make sure I keep. Okay. I gotta research that. I don't think I can eat this. I think it's just for ornamental. I'll have to see. All right. This last pepper, I can't pronounce it. Only the end that say Rosso. I can't pronounce this pepper though. So I'm gonna just show y'all. It's excellent for frying salads and stuffing. Very thick, brilliant red flesh has delicious, rich, sweet taste. So yeah, I thought that looked really, really nice. So I'm gonna take this one and set it to the side because I need to see, because it don't say if it's edible. So yeah, Garden State Gardner said the bees like it. Yes. Angela said they are cute. Thanks, Angela. Patty Dante says hello. Hey, Patty. And GT Groza said it's edible. Oh, so this pepper is edible? GT, is that what you're saying? Let me know. Cause it don't say nothing about like it just say sweet pepper and tells but like the rest of them say I can eat. So let me know if you're talking about this particular pepper right here. I hope so, because I'm trying to buy everything that's edible to eat. So that's my seed haul. And from Baker's Creek, I need to go ahead on and drop these seeds. I'm trying to figure out who I want to drop today. I got 4 buckets available, y'all. 4 buckets available, y'all. Right this minute. So I think I'm going to drop the albino. Okay, GT, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, it's edible. It's edible. Love Notes said, hello, everyone. Hey, Love Notes. How you doing, honey? How you doing, Love Notes? All right, y'all. So, yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, let me see who I'm going to drop. I know I'm going to drop this bad boy right here. Love Notes says, I'm doing great. That's good, Love Notes. That's good. Glad to hear. So I'm going to drop that one. I got to do this one, y'all. The chocolate pepper. I got to do this one. So let's see. That one. So I want to do... Because everybody going to get dropped. I still got to get some more soil. Let's see. I'm going to do this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. And I need one more. Oh, since your what is it? Was it Garden Down or Garden State? One of y'all, let me see, has said that this one that you was growing it right now, or was that GT? Y'all, I'll be confused. Let's see. That was GT. You said you growing. You're growing it right now. Well, guess what? I'm about to drop this seed, GT. I'm about to drop that one. All right. Put these up so they don't get damaged. And so I can put them in my thing. You know, I want to drop this one too. I'm going to find a bucket from somewhere. Hey, bring me my, look in the garage and bring me that clear tote that I be having my marker and stuff in. Bring that. Thank you, ma'am. So yeah, I'm about to drop these. I'm about to drop these seeds. Let's see. Yeah, I'm about to drop those. Put this up. Yeah, this. So what's going on? What y'all been doing? What y'all been doing? Has anybody been working in the garden today? Like, come on, tell me what's going on. What's going on? I'm just not getting out here today. I came out and looked around. But mine has fruit on it now, or it's flowering now. Yay, GT. Did it take long to germinate? Did it take it long to germinate? Because I know some peppers be taking a while. But I hope these don't. But I won't know. And actually, today I'm gonna start my seed. Like last year, I was tracking when I dropped seeds and stuff like that. And I'm gonna start all that today. So I need to put down what I'm doing. Carolina Roots said, "Hey everybody, hey Carolina Roots, what's going on, brother?" So let's see. I'm gonna sit here, talk to y'all while I label my stuff. So when I get out there, I know where everybody going, and then I gotta look at some of those things I needed to transplant. Y'all know how that go. So anybody been in the garden today? Love Note said, just finished planting my citrus. Hold up. Just finished planting with citrus soil for citrus cuttings and some trees. Go ahead on, Love Notes. You getting it in, ain't you? Carolina Root said, getting ready to check. Hold up. Getting ready to check in the garden. Okay, Carolina Roots. Okay, I'm right on time then. GT Junior Girls said 5 to 10 days. I think, okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. I ain't gonna complain about that. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and get them in so they can go ahead and get to doing what they need to do and all that stuff. Hey, BB said hello again. Live hopping today while cleaning of the mess the wind made. Lost a few seed soldiers last night. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, BB, but hey, you know what to do, girl. Drop some more seeds. Drop some more seeds, honey. For the ones that you lost, replace them. GT said, it's on the label. I am at work, so I can't look right now. Oh, at the label. That's fine, GT. Yeah, I'll look at the back of it. I will look at the back of it. Like all of them say, like for the pepper seeds, they be saying 8 to 12 weeks, but even my ground cherries I got from Baker Creek said 8 to 12 weeks. They was germinated in a couple days. So, but it say 8 to 12 weeks. Angela said, I'm at work off in 30 minutes. I know you happy, girl. I know you happy. Patty Doctor said, too much rain here in North Florida. My strawberries have a fungus. Anyone know how to treat it? Oh, okay. Is it just like on a couple leaves, Patty? I look. I may not. Somebody may give you the proper way, to do it. I'm just gonna tell you what I would do, honey. If it's just on a couple leaves, I would just take those leaves off. Um, throw them away, get them away from your thing, and try to see if it's like a powdery mildew, like if they too close together, maybe. From being too, because you said it's a lot of rain and it's got a fungus. So you need to see if they're getting enough like airflow and stuff. But I would take off what the fungus is. If anybody know what Patty can do about the fungus on her strawberry plants, let her know. Love Note said because peppers take longer than the other things to grow. Yeah, they do. They do. I'm going to drop these right on outside, though. I ain't storing nothing else in the house right now. Patty say whole plant is covered up. Ooh. Yeah. If anybody can tell her what to do, I know what I would do. I would just, if the whole plant is full of fungus. Oh, that's a butterfly. If the whole plant is full of fungus, me personally, I would throw it away. But I'm pretty sure somebody got some type of spray, and I know there's some spray you can use. And you know what, Patty? Hold on. I misplaced my chart. I had a chart that had I'm trying to think of where my chart is, y'all. I've been looking for my chart. I'm probably gonna have to I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now while I'm talking to y'all because I need it, and I don't know what I did with it. I don't know if I accidentally throw it away. But let me print some off real quick, and I can give you what the chart for the essential oil. There's a essential oil you can mix with water that helps with fungus, and you can see if, but I don't want to say because I don't really know which one. I forgot because there's so many different things they help with. But let me just look this up real quick, and I need to print it out anyway, honey. And I will give you that, and you can try that and see if that works. Um, Love Note says my Baker Creek peppers germinated 3 to 4 days. Yeah, they say 8 to 12 weeks, but I know with the ground cherries they germinated really quick. So I guess it just depends. Patty Dottie say they are spaced out. I sprayed neem oil yesterday and it showed up this morning. Oh, could it be a reaction to the oil? So okay, so that's different. So you sprayed neem oil this morning and you saw yesterday, and you saw the fungus this morning. Is it fungus? Is it residue from the neem oil? First of all, did you use cold press with active azarayan in it neem oil, or did you use a neem oil solution that came from like Lowe's and stuff, like they're already ready made? That will be another thing too. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, hold on, y'all, I gotta move in because that sun is tearing my back up. Hold up, y'all. Woo, that sun was like, yeah. Oh, well, I could talk to y'all. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Love Notes. If you sprayed them during while the sun was out or soon to be out, that could have been it. Patty, did you spray the neem oil in the heat of the day? Yes, I did. No. That's anytime you spraying your plants. I don't care if you spraying them with soap and water, with just soap and water. It's always best to spray your plants early morning or late in evening. I prefer to spray my plants in the evening because that gives them overnight to absorb and all like that. If you spray them not too far from the sun coming out or in the heat of the day or while the sun out, it will burn your plants. It will burn your plants and you'll have issues. Like, so that could be a reaction from the sun. It was around 9 a.m. but hot here all the time. Yeah. Hey BB says spray them at night under the leaf too. Yeah, you need to spray them in the evening. I'll say evenings. So some people do it early mornings, but I say, and whenever I spray mine, it will be in the evenings, just safer, because I know there's hours before the sun come out and all that stuff, because the sun will. That's just like even with spraying them and fertilizing. You don't want to fertilize when the sun is out, because it will bother your plants. Love No say, yeah, oil can't be sprayed in sunlight. Love No say, you sprayed at evening time, gives them time to dry. Exactly. Garden 99 say, gray mold also is known as British fruit rot, flower rot. Patty say, I was afraid that I might have messed up. Hope they recover. But you know what, Patty? Lesson learned. Hope they recover. If you're able to, don't even, I don't know if you started them from seeds or if you started them from starts, but if you lose them, and if within your means, because I don't know your situation or anything like that, that's why I'm saying, get you 1 or 2 starts. Get you 1 or 2 starts, and that way you'll have you some strawberries just in case they don't recover, if you're able to do that, or if you just want to try again next year. But It's a lesson learned. It's not a fail. It's a lesson learned. You learned from that. You didn't know, by you spraying them and stuff like that. So, hey, you know now not to spray anything else. So, it's a lesson learned, not a mistake, honey. Not a mistake. Um, let's see. Garden 99 says is one of the most difficult strawberry pathogens to control if the environmental conditions are right for infection. Yes, Garden 99. Patty say thanks for all the help. You're welcome, honey. That's what we're here for. Hey, BB says they may recover. Watch the moisture. Yeah, if you just now, this is one of them when I tell you, Google can say one thing, but they may recover. Just watch them. Just watch them. And don't spray them no more in the heat of the day. Don't spray them at all. Just let them kind of see if they're gonna, heal themselves and get back together. Garden 99 said, unfortunately, the fungus that causes this disease is very common in strawberries throughout the world. Yes, so Garden 99 knows about this type of fungus. So there you go. So just watch them. If you want to be ahead of the game and just try to, get you like one or two. Because I did see those starts that I got, they had 2 plants in one pot. Was it 2? Yeah, 2 plants in one pot. So if you want to try that while you wait it out and see, but don't give up on them. And if they do, don't make it, then next time. Next time. Yes, so oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing, y'all. That sun got hot on my back. It literally got hot on my back. So let me get my thing. So I can write these things. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna go drop those seeds, y'all. But I need to write out. I need to label my stuff here. Pepper, maybe. Garden 99 says, Love Note said Garden 99 does that fungus spread. So she's asking Garden 99, does it spread? Okay, so Garden 99 said Google. Love Note said okay. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. So trying to get these. So y'all just don't know how excited. All right, the albino bullnose. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. that on the couch, please. And that too in your hand. Okay, so Garden Nine said, be right back. Patty said, no problem with my tomato peppers or squash it. I will keep you informed. That's good. That's good. Patty, what type of tomatoes? Well, I want to know which type of tomatoes and squash you growing. But what type of tomatoes are you growing? What you got going on with the tomatoes? I'm sitting here, y'all. Y'all are just coming in. I showed the Baker Creek haul at the beginning of the live. So if y'all want to see that, you can see the replay. So right now, I am just labeling my labels so I can go out there and drop some seeds. That's what I'm doing. Trying to get my labels together. Right. I don't even know what the name of this pepper is. Like, Lazy Liz Life. Hey, Lazy Liz Life, how you doing, honey? Lazy Liz Life say we got. I'm late. Oh, Lazy Liz Life. I showed my haul from Baker Creek. Some seeds, girl. Some seeds. So it's at the beginning of the live. So if you want to look at the replay, you will see it right at the beginning. I started going over. So right now, I'm just labeling my labels because I'm going to go out there and drop some of these. I'm going to drop some of these. Laziness. Banana Plant said hello. Hey, Banana Plant. I don't know if I had missed you. Laziness Life said I'm fantastic. That's good. Love No said growing Cherokee purple tomatoes, Whitmore heirloom tomatoes, Amish paste tomato, and something tomatoes. Okay. Okay, Love Note. Banana Plant say can't wait. Putting out my lettuce and perennial seedlings out on Saturday. Going to get cold too. Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. It's like a glare on my phone. Callie Homestead with Pooh Bear said, hello, everybody. Hey, Callie Homestead with Pooh Bear. Hey, honey, how you doing? I checked out your channel. I like that haul, honey. I like you had a lot of seeds. You was like, oh, I thought I had misplaced those or something like that. You said. Banana Plant said, but then we get a warm up. No more cold. Whoop whoop. No more cold. I know you have it. This been a long way coming, ain't it? Seems like Banana Plant. A long way coming with this weather. Patty says lemon boy, yellow cherry, black regular size tomato, Roma, zucchini, yellow squash, 2 types of kooks, 3 types of eggplants, shallots, onions, garlic, and I probably forgot something. LOL, girl, you got a lot. You got a lot. You got a lot. Yes. Callie Homestead, Pooh Bear said, I just got here to Lowe's so I can work on my raised beds. Ooh. You gonna record that, Callie Homestead? Please record that, like what you get, like when you doing your raised bed, because I want to see her. I want to be nosy. I want to be nosy. Wow, y'all. It's so exciting. Like, just to like hear what y'all, everything that y'all growing. Like, so exciting. Like, you just don't know. That's why I'm about to get out here. I was looking, I was like, okay, I know I need some more seed. I mean, some more soil. But I saw them buckets that was free that I hadn't put nothing in. Banana Plant said, excited for the lettuce. Got a free pack of that red and sparkled lettuce. Never grown colorful lettuce before. Oh, wait a minute. I got some red lettuce, but you said sparkled lettuce? Sparkled lettuce? Honey, where you get that from? I want some. Lazy Liz Life said, I'm replaying to see the seeds. I don't like the packaging that don't have the pictures and the info on it. Me neither. Me neither. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back and look at what they are. This is my first time getting some of the packaging that don't have the picture on it. That's why I was kind of shocked when I saw it on this haul. I'm like, I ain't never had that where the picture wasn't on there. Deborah Proctor, hey. Okay, that's a fly. All right. Deborah Proctor, hey Deborah, say good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Deborah. Banana Plant says, yes, like little sparkles of red on the green leaves. Got it for free from Botanical Interest. Okay, wow. Green with red, little red specks. Wow, I ain't never saw that banana plant. I want to see. I want to see how that look. I really want to see. So, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 that I gotta go muster up another bucket for, because these 5 is going in there, and I know I gotta get some more soil. And I think I got a couple buckets out there that's empty. It's empty. And then Carmelie, hey Carmelie, how you doing, honey? How you doing, Carmelie? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let me see. All right. All right, y'all. So we finna go out here and see what it do, what it is. Drop these seeds, okay? Drop these seeds. See how far I can get y'all, because I had forgot that this phone wasn't on charger. So I'm gonna see how far I can get y'all down here, because I had to run the extension cord outside because my phone thing was too big for the thing. Hold on, y'all. Turn out this way. Summer, why you peeking? Okay, so I can about get y'all about right here. Seem like okay, so these the 4 buckets I was saying that I know I had. Um, make it easier. Put y'all like right here. And yeah. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I don't know how I forgot to put this phone on charger. All right, I think I got it good. So I have these 4 buckets. Well, actually, it's 3. I'm gonna have to find some dirt from somewhere. Actually, it's 3. So we're gonna see who gonna go in the bucket first, though. Who gonna go in the bucket first? Okay. Let's see, down here, 'cause I have these 2. Let's see. I'm missing something. Banana Plant says, how did you get all of those Home Depot buckets and Lowe's buckets? Think it would cost a lot to buy them new. Yes, I bought them new. I started last year getting the buckets. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I'm gonna be honest. When we was getting certain things, um, certain payments, I was very careful on what I spent on. And I know me going ahead getting my garden the way I want it with the buckets, I took a good, well, it didn't take a whole lot because they're like $3. They're less than $4 each, okay? And what I did was, starting last year when I decided to go full time gardening, I took every time we got a payment, I bought buckets. I bought a good amount of buckets. And yeah, so that's like where I was spent. Then I told y'all I do DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff. So sometimes I would just go out and do a couple deliveries, and that would be more bucket money or more soil money. So that's kind of like how I do it without, because I don't have funds like that to just take out of my budget like that when there's other options for me to do. So this go around, it ain't no secret. Everybody know, mostly everybody got, are getting whatever. Whatever you do, it is your business. But I have been buying buckets and soil because that's going to help me in the long run. These buckets going to last a long time for container gardening because that's what I choose to do, is container gardening. So, you know, they're going to last me a long time. So I just invested in it. I invested in getting buckets every time, because I looked at a lot of things that I could spend it on, and I had to weigh my options on what was going to be better for me in the long run, and that's how I did it. That's how I did it. And I had told y'all, what, before this round came, I told you guys, I don't know nobody financial issue, and I'm not trying to get into that or anything like that. But if you see the area where you can possibly, you know, take something out for, if you're doing gardening, and go straight towards your gardening, straight towards your prepping, or whatever the case may be that you do, then do that, as long as it's going to help you in the long run. And like I say, I'm not talking about nobody, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but I have saw a lot of people get that money, and it's their business. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not speaking, I'm just saying I saw a lot of people get that money, and I done been in Walmart And them big TVs going off the shelf like I'm to my $400-500 TVs, and I'm saying to myself, man, you know how many buckets I could get with that, and how much soil I could get with that. If I needed a TV, I go get me a little $200 TV, if that's what I needed, rather than paying $400-500-600 for one. Yeah, yeah. So you're not the first person to ask me how I get all those buckets. I literally bought them brand new. Brand new. I started last year, and I have bought some buckets this year, because I know this is movable. It go anywhere that I may need it to go. So that's how I did it. Like when you see me or have saw me doing DoorDash and Uber Eats, I refuse to take my garden money out of my budget money, out of our household budget money. Not get into too much of my personal business, but like some of you may know, some of you may know that over things that I done said or whatever. I don't want to take that out of my household, so I will go and do DoorDash and Uber Eats. And I ain't got nothing else. If I ain't got nothing else to do, I go run a couple deliveries. Drop off a couple orders or whatever, make a quick $100, and I didn't have to take that out of my budget. So yeah. um Banana Plant say, oh, you should sign up for April Lowe's giveaway. I already doing. We talked about that yesterday. April, they're giving away the free kits and stuff. Yes, girl, I'm gonna do it. If it's God's will, I'm gonna sign up. Y'all remember it starts April 1st, which is Thursday. Okay, make sure you sign up April 1st, and also make sure that if it's something you want every week, they do have the option where you can go ahead and reserve it the week before. Okay, so make sure y'all do that. Tico says, hey y'all, I got the catalog for botanical interest. I really like how they show pics of all the different greens, shapes, and sizes. Oh, Tico, so there's a catalog for them, and I know I want the Baker's Creek catalog. I'm probably gonna order those today. But botanical, I think I know who you're talking about, because I got some seeds from a nursery that was botanical. So girl, thank you, because I'm gonna be looking into a catalog for that, because I will sit down and literally go through a catalog, like, but I haven't had no garden catalog. So thank you, Tico. I didn't know that. Banana Plant said, Tico, yes, the images are very artistic and beautiful to look at. Okay. Got you. Hold on, y'all. I can't hardly see this glare. It's like when the sun come up. Kylie, hand me my little jacket thing. This sun is tearing my back up. I can't hardly see the thing. Patty says, did I see smoke? What are you cooking? Oh, no, I'm not cooking nothing. I had the grill open instead of started a little fire so the bees will stay from this area. Not cooking nothing, honey.
Where is it?
It's either on the counter or on the cabinet. It's my little jacket thing. Garden 99 says back. Oh, you're back, Garden 99. Let's see. Tico says, yes, they are. Banana Plant, they were very helpful to me, and it was free. 99. It was free 99. Hold on, y'all. Woo! That sun is like, yes. Oh, okay. Let me drop these seeds, y'all. I'm about to get my back out the sun. I ain't got no sunscreen on. GT Grocer says smart. Oh, you're talking about, yes. And that's why I was saying I didn't want to get in nobody's business, and I never would try to get in nobody's business, and your financial situation and stuff like that. But you get it. You take maybe $100 or $50 out and put it towards something that's gonna be, beneficial in the long run. and I look at that as my garden. So Lazy Liz Life said, I did the same thing with the containers I have. I collected slowly and I found containers on the curb. I also let people know what I was doing, and my family gifted me some. Exactly, Lazy Liz Life, exactly. And I tried like the bakeries and stuff up here. They ain't trying to give no buckets out up here, and that's fine, you know. It's fine. I'm thankful they ain't $6 a container. You know, under $4. You know, I accumulate. I bought a big portion of these last year, but like I said, y'all saw the other day, I did go and buy some more this year. So that's the way you have to do it. Banana Plant said, all our family couldn't get those first two payments because of nets. Just say our state. I got you. I got you. I got you, Banana Plant. Um, Lazy Liz Life says, I got a lot of pots from the dollar store this year. Yes, and they had a lot of varieties than what they normally have, and I think because everybody is going towards gardening, so they had more varieties. Lazy Liz, a lot of beautiful pots. I got a lot of them too. That I was just like, what? But I put like flowers in those. Um, Lazy Liz say botanical interest is out of catalogs for this year. What? Lazy Liz Life, are you serious? Well, Baker Creek catalog it is. um, Patty Dottie say I bought tubs at the thrift store for 99 cents. You know what, Patty? That is a good idea, y'all. Going to the thrift store, the Goodwill and stuff like that. Yes, yes. You can find stuff there. Come back home, bleach it out real good if you're growing food in it, and keep on pushing. Make sure your recycling numbers though. Stay away from 3. I told y'all that. I did a video on that earlier this year. Staying away from the recycle number 3. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, and some 6, but I try to stay around the 2. Okay. Um, Patty. No, let's see. Hold up. Carolina Root said you can grow something right out of a bag of soil. Yes, you can. Open that bag, put that seed in it, and it'll grow. It'll grow. ABV says right. People spend money on fast food, coffee, add up those bills. You could have a whole backyard bucket, beds, and trees. LOL. Exactly. 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 And I said it and said it and said it before those funds even hit out. I kept hinting on it, you know, take something and put it if you're gonna be receiving that. And like I say, everybody know what the amount was. It's no secret. Everybody know that if husband, wife, and 3 kids, you know what you got. Everybody know that. It wasn't no secret. It was a set amount for each time. So if somebody's sitting over there looking and saying, Paul and them got 3 kids and them too, they get, it ain't no secret with that. Nah, it ain't no secret, people know, but it could be a secret on how you spend it, how well you do it, what you know what your household need and what you gotta do, and things like that, and what's gonna be beneficial. So, ladies and like say, I would grow out of bags, Carolina Roots, but I don't have the space. And with me, I need, I when I get ready to move it, you know, I need it to. Woo! Y'all, wait, I gotta, hold on. I'm gonna come back. Hold on, let's see. Um, Trini Simple Living said hello from Trinidad and Tobago. You all, hey Trini, I watched some of your videos. Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. Um, oh no, banana plant. Hold on, y'all. Can't see. Banana plant said I always buy plants on sale. Clearance, can't be spending big bucks for plants. We also get free soil bags from our neighbors. They work at a soil factory. See, that's a blessing. Oh, I understand, banana plant. I understand. And you know, I've had a couple people wonder where I get these buckets and why what do I get the money for? And I guess you're probably saying like, okay, buying plants and all this. Like I say, y'all, I have different things that I do. You know, I told you the DoorDash and stuff like that. I'm a couponer, and so I do like my bundles and stuff like that. You know, when you see me sitting down for hours on live, I probably done 3 or 4 different, things that day, or either gonna leave out and do some things, far as the DoorDash or something like that, or I maybe have done it, but you just never know. So when you see me get it, please understand. Even though it's not anyone's business, and I say that in a nice way, but at the same time I understand, and I work for it. I plan out. Okay, I want to get this. I want to purchase this. I want to purchase that. Hold on, y'all. This phone, somebody's finna execute because it's hot, and it is in the sun. So it was getting too hot, y'all. It said it was getting too hot. Whew, that sun was turning my back up, and I ain't dropped these seeds yet. I'm gonna have to drop these seeds probably off camera, y'all. Hold on, let me get my thing, cause my phone doing something. All right. Oh, phone got hot. Okay. Whew, my back feels so much better. It was burning me through the thing, y'all. All right, so okay, so Deborah Proctor say hi, Trini. Yes. Lazy Liz Life said a banana plant, that is awesome because soil is my biggest expense. Soil is expensive, y'all. It is. Garden Sewing. I hope I said that right. She said from Grow Zone 7A, New York. Yay! I finally caught you live. I'm glad you caught me live, Garden Sewing. I hope I said that right. I'm glad you caught me live, honey. And you said 7A, New York. My husband from New York. I know how that was to be up there, honey. Banana Plant says yes, at Lazy Liz Life, their boss lets them get broken bags for free. The bags could have a stretch, and they let the employees take it away. Wow. What you barking at, Summer? Let's see. Wow, that's amazing, Banana Plant. That is amazing. Love No says that's great, Banana Plant. Trinity Simple Life say hello, Deborah. Carolina Root said I bought over 100 pots a few years ago from a nursery back when they had too much and nobody was buying them. I have too many now. Wow, Carolina Roots. Wow, over 100. Wow. Lazy Liz Life said you really don't need to explain how you get buckets. It's rude for people to even question you on that. Y'all don't take that the wrong way. I say that with love. I understand Lazy Liz Life. I understand. Like I said, I've had that question in some of my lives a couple of times. Where I've had a couple of people, tell me that some I know when I did the elephant ears and the rose bushes for my grandma, somebody made a comment saying that was too much or something like that, too much money or something like that. And it's fine. I not saying nothing to, the question on here, not being rude or anything like that. But I understand people gonna ask stuff or say stuff, and I just keep it moving. I know I don't have to explain. Thank you so much, Lazy Liz, for saying that. And I know you say that with love and stuff, but You know, a lot of people get a perception of when they see you doing this or buying this or buying that. And I just let people know, you know, some people actually work for theirs, you know, and I know I come on here and go live 3-4 hours, but at the same time, you never know behind the scenes. If y'all get what I'm saying, behind the scenes, which I have showed y'all some of my work stuff, and things like that. And actually, while I'm talking to y'all, and I can't drop these seeds because my son, I can't drop them on here because this phone is overheating. So what I'm about to do while I talk to y'all is knock something else out, which is all them coupons I need to be cutting. So I'm gonna be doing that in a bit. But I understand Lazy Liz Life. Lazy Liz Life said Banana Plant. That is awesome that they have a boss like that. Yeah. Free soil? Yes. And then if they help you out with the soil, that's amazing. Patty Dottie said, you inspired me with the buckets. I am 60 and I have a bad back. It worked out great today because I just picked, moved my infected strawberries to the other side of the yard. Yes, Dottie, I understand. And the fact that you can move, you know, you can move them. That's what I like so much about it is you can move it. It's easy to move. Garden Sewing said, yes, you said it right. Okay, I'm glad. Love Note said extra food stamps being given on the food stamps and school children on cards. Vegetable plants, fruit trees can be bought on food stamps at Walmart. Exactly. That's another thing. Anybody that get food stamps, look, put them things they use. You can buy fruit trees and seeds. So that's another way. I wished I was getting some food stamps. And then, look, I tried, y'all, and they looked at me like, you know how when you go, they ask for everybody. So by the time I gave them my husband's situation, they like, nah, no, ma'am, no, and you do, you know, DoorDash and stuff. They like, no. I'm saying to myself, but when I add up everything that I have to pay. Now, they don't look at all that. They won't give me not nail, not even a penny of it. I think she told me, she was like, if you quit DoorDash and Uber, and you gotta close out the account, and you gotta prove that you closed out the account, you can get $15 in food stamps. And I'm looking at this lady like, did she just tell me to close out? Deactivate my Uber and my DoorDash for $15 for food stamps. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So anybody that get them, you know what, it ain't no time to be shameful or nothing like that. Put them things to use. Because you go, and it's all right to have something nice and different to eat on and stuff every now and then. But if you spend it, and y'all know what I'm talking about, if you spending on crab legs, snow crab, king crab, steaks, and all that stuff, and then you 2 weeks before you do to get your other ones, your next month ones, yeah, that's where the problem come in. You know, get your little meal, take some of them, and if you want a garden, you can get all the seeds and stuff you want with food stamps. All the fruit trees you want with food stamps. Look, if I was able to get them, I'd be putting them things. Y'all really be mad with me. y'all be mad with me. How y'all always say you gotta ban me from the store. Some of you guys have come in with like, we need to ban her from the stores. Look, y'all, bad. Whoo, Walmart could be mad with me because I have all type. What? I have all type of food seeds on deck. You just don't know. Love knows you're right about that. You can get that stuff, y'all. Andre Patterson. Oh, and let me say this, y'all. When I say I have tried to get them, I have tried. Ain't no shame in my game. Look, if they was gonna get them, especially when the pandemic first hit, like even I tried when we had the hurricane in 2018, and they was giving out the pandemic ones. I just feel like it's not right how they calculate everything. It's that's what I hate about how they calculate everything, because they're not looking at what you're paying out and this. They only look at what you may have come in, but that's right back on out. And I'm just being honest. When by the time you pay them bills, that's right on back out. So it's crazy. They wouldn't even give me the pandemic, y'all. Like really. Andre, and I stayed in that line. Oh, I was the third person in line, stayed in that line, standing all night long. From like 10 something that night to like 7 something that morning, y'all, for nothing. That was just, I was like, oh wow. Andre Patterson, not Andre. Audrey Patterson said, second year gardening. I look for all the sales at Goodwill's, dollar stores. My neighbor puts totes out all the time for trash. Just save me some money so I can buy soil. Exactly, Audrey. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right. Okay. Banana plants say also, I think people can use their wick on fruit trees. What? And vegetable plants. We bought a plum with wick. This like seeing people buy junk food instead of potentially buying healthy fruit and vegetables. I understand banana plant. I really, really do. I really, really do. But hey, everybody do what they want to do. We can only say what we would do. Ain't that right? We want to say what we would do. Trini Simple Living said, you got to do what you got. You got to do what you got to do to feed your family. You can't eat the money, can't eat the money, can't eat the TV, can't eat the iPhone, can't eat the amount that you paying to have it. You can't eat none of that. All you just did was just made the maker more rich. The person that invented this device or this, you made them, you just put a few more coins in their pocket for them to have servants and housemaids and all that stuff and live large. That's all you just did. All you just did. And then at the end of the day, something happened. You out there in line with everybody else, but you had the potential to put back or to do this and make it. And now you out there with everybody else needing help and this, when those people didn't have the opportunity that you had, and you wasted every opportunity. And that is the problem. But at the same time, we only can do what we supposed to do and not worry about, because one thing that most people, well, I say most people, one thing that we was born with, if you're able-bodied and you don't have any, is we was born with common sense. We're supposed to have common sense. And so if we don't use it, that's why I feel like every individual is to themselves, because what this individual would do should not affect, okay, what this grown individual will do should not affect what this grown individual will do, because you're both grown and you make decisions of yourself. Decisions and choices is very important. And we make mistakes as human beings, imperfect human beings. We make mistakes. I have made a lot of mistakes and all this, but the fact is, do you learn from the mistake? Now, if you do this over and over and over, ain't nobody learn, so that's a whole different situation. Y'all get what I'm saying. So, let's see. Banana Plant said, but not sure if the WIC policy has changed. Wow, I'm not sure. I don't know. I know I don't know nothing about WIC. I got an almost 12-year-old. An almost 11-year-old, a 12-year-old, and an almost 15-year-old. So it's been a long time for WIC with me. Carolina Root says they were only 25 cents a piece. $20 for the 40-gallon. But you can't even buy them anymore since everybody started gardening. I guess the value increased. Wow, 25 cents a piece. Wow, Carolina Roots. Wow, that was good. Love No said, I just posted it above you. WIC EBT can get seed plants and fruit trees. Okay, Love No. Okay. So she said WIC can get the, I know EBT can, but she said WIC can get the seed plants and the fruit trees, y'all. If y'all got some, you know what? Invest in it, cause not for long that baby that you getting weak for gonna be needing regular food. So it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. Um, Banana Plant says that happens to me. My neighbors think I'm rich with all the plants I have. Little do they know I only grow from seed, clearance, etc. Exactly. People assume, and really just don't know. You know, just don't know, and that's about everything, almost anything. Assume. Um, Lazy Liz Life say that is a shame. Banana Plant like at Mississippi. Okay, at me. She says people don't know what is going on behind the scenes. Nope, and they don't need to know. Nope, that is your business. Exactly, it's your business. You show what you want to show, and you give out the information you want to give out. But at the end of the day, people are always going to try to interpret what they think or try to, this, and it's not the case. It's not the case at all, at all. Just like with YouTube, people click on my videos now, and now that they see ads running, oh, she monetized, oh, she's using that money to get this. That's not how YouTube go. You don't. I'm not. You don't. That's not how it goes. You don't get paid big from YouTube. You don't start off just getting monetization unless you have some viral videos or a huge channel. You have to build up. I'm still in the build up place, but I have had comments where people saying, "Oh, you could afford to go and shop every day at that." No, honey. Just because you see that ad, you get paid pennies, cents. Cents. On it don't work like that, and you don't know until you are doing it. So you put in work. Like it did YouTube, when you make it a job, it is a job. And the funds don't come like people think. Just because you see them ads on it, you still make 50 cents that day on that video. That it don't work like that. So that's another thing about it. And I've had people say, oh, well, all those videos you did last year, and this, and they got this, and honey, if you not monetized, and you trying to work to get monetized, like every video I did leading up to January 28th when I became monetized, I didn't get paid nothing for it, even after getting monetized. All those views, you didn't get paid nothing for it. It's any views you got after monetization. And I've had so many comments. And I'm like, wow, just because do you not pay attention to where I'm shopping? I'm shopping at the dollar stores now. And some people be like, oh, well, you didn't get that from, yes, I did. I shopped at the dollar store. I didn't go to Home Goods or wherever you think I went to get this. It's how you shop, it's what you shop for. And you can dazzle some things up together, honey. Because I'm going to tell you, I used to go shopping, like clothes and stuff, like when I was younger. You go into, well, I still do like JCPenney's and stuff like that, and like for the kids or whatever. But as for myself, I'm like, man, you can go take, it's a country song I like. I cannot remember the name of it. But it talks about how you could take a $5 outfit and have it looking like it was $300-400. And that's the same with items. You can take a $2 item. Shoot, let me tell you. I kept my nursery, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Somebody probably going to go ahead and do it. But y'all here, I kept my nursery. Them bins I got from, that had them fruit trees in it before I put them in the buckets. I got those in some totes right there. When we cleaned up, I put those in totes. Because somebody give me a can of spray paint. And a couple more little things. And I'll hook it right on up. You won't even be able to tell that was a nursery tote. So that's when I say that to say less can be a lot. And it can be cheaper for the pockets. And it can be better. And people will think that you got it, or you did this, or you did that. No. It's not like that. It's you using your mind to create what you want. And you don't want to spend. Because how can I be a couponer going wasting money? Ain't that kind of backwards? I'm a couponer, but I go waste money on this. That's why I told y'all. I mentioned it yesterday. We was gonna just do printables and digitals. I tried it, y'all. I tried to do some hauls for y'all, just printable and digitals. And yes, if you're not able to use like to get the manufacturer coupons or whatever from the inserts, saving money either way is a plus. But me knowing that I could get this item for a lot cheaper by using a manufacturer coupon on top of that store coupon, I couldn't bring myself to bring y'all no deals that I know wasn't the cheapest that you can get it. So I just said, you know what, forget it. I'm going back to coupon. Things to kind of got a little ease or a little bit better. I done kind of prioritized when I would go to the stores and stuff like that. I'm like, dang, forget it. Forget it. We doing it the right way. I couldn't bring myself to do that because I tried and I went and I'm like, that toothpaste, I'm gonna get that for 50 cents or free. Yeah, I'm gonna spend $1 on it doing it this way. But I couldn't even make myself because I know what the price normally would be for it. So it was just like, So y'all, people going up, and that's another thing. If you are new to YouTube and you're trying to get it to be a business, keep in mind when they say you have to have tough skin to be on social media, I'm gonna say YouTube. You do, because people will try you. People will try to befriend you, and all along take all your. You'll be saying to myself, like, they'll take all your ideas, they'll beat you to it, they'll try to do things, and they think that you don't even see it. They think that you don't even see it, and smile in your face and talk and this, and you have to be mindful of people, because them the same people that could be in your comments and this and doing this. You have to be mindful of. I'm mindful of everyone, because everyone don't have your best intentions at hand. They don't. Yeah. So I say that to say this. If you want to be on YouTube and you want to make it a business, because I know a lot of you have started your channel, don't give out too much information, personal information, and do you, you know, and just don't care what nobody else say, because you will have them trolls. Them trolls will come through, and sometimes it can be other people that's on the platform that will try it, because some people, everybody's not nice. Everybody is not, out. So that's just a little bit of information. And you'll have people that have a certain, they do the same thing that the trolls do. They'll see you do something and they'll assume. So keep your nose dry. I'm going to say that. Keep your nose dry. Stay in your lane. And you'll be all right. And they just know that that's another human being that's saying whatever they want to say, is got whatever their opinions are or whatever. That is another imperfect human being. And you have to ask yourself, are you going to go to that level, or are you just going to go on and keep it moving and do what you do? And when it comes to that part of it, you'll be fine. Because I done had some people to come through my channel and try me. And I've had people that, I've had discussions with, and they go and do exactly what we had a discussion about. And that's why I always give a little bit, but don't give too much. Don't give too much when it comes to information, because you just never know a person's intentions. But just be watchful. And that's my advice when you're on any platform, because things are different. People is in a whole nother headspace, and you just have to be careful. You have to be careful. But no, YouTube is a business. So if you're doing YouTube as a business, this is your business. This is your brand. This is you representing your business. People will try you. Don't give them that. Don't give them that. Don't give them that, because at the end of the day, it's not going to affect them. It's gonna affect you. And when it's gonna affect you, and if it affects you in a negative way where it shows on your brand, it's hard to get that back. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I delete a comment real quick and keep on moving. I usually will respond, but I delete it and keep on moving. And I'm gonna tell you something else that I have learned. When I tell you people will smile and this, and take your ideas and go run and do it real quick, and try to be the first one to get it up and all that. If you watch that, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just keep doing you, because that will irk your nerves. It will irk your nerves, because you are an imperfect human being. It'll irk your nerves really, really good, especially if you didn't have a conversation. Cause you're gonna meet people and stuff like that. You done had a conversation and you realize, you know when you'll know, you'll have that feeling. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just remember your brand while you doing it, whatever your reason to be doing it, whatever your reason to make it your business, just keep that in mind. I can't stress that enough. Those of you that's new, that's starting your channel, you're gonna see. It may be, if it's God's will, it may be months later, it may be a year or two later, but eventually you're gonna see exactly what I'm saying. And it's important to just keep your focus. Keep your focus. And if you know anybody or you close to anybody that you see is doing things that you just know is not right, and start to close your mouth. Shut that down. Shut that down and distance yourself. Distance yourself. And just keep focusing on you, because when people are out to do things that's not right for you, it's not always right to go tick for tack. Don't go tick for tack. Don't say, oh, I'm gonna do this, even though you may want to. Just because at the end of the day, you'll always come out top. The righteous one, the right one, the one that ain't doing it, you'll always come on top. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. So I hope somebody is listening to that if you're starting your channel, if you're new to this thing, because people gonna try you. They'll try you. I kind of got off topic, y'all, but we was talking about, how people think they know everything about you and don't know behind the scenes and stuff like that. So, and I got a lot of y'all that's started y'all channels, so I want to just wanted to go ahead and just tell you that. Keep it professional. Be you. But if you gonna make you tell an individual off, then you got to tone that down a little bit and like put that part of you to the side, because like I say, woo, yeah, yeah. Just do that and you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You will be okay. I'm trying to figure out where I left off. Okay, so Carolina Root said, banana plant. Me too. Most of my trees were clearance for only $16. Bare root. Wow, Carolina Root. And you have a lot of trees. And I think Carolina Root, you said you don't buy trees, what, over $25? That's good. That's good. Tico said, I wished I got food stamps. Me too, girl. I used to buy them. Oh, but with the current state of the world, I'd rather people keep them and stock. Tico, I can't. I will not respond to what Tico, honey. I'm gonna delete that. Okay. And you probably know why at this point. I'm gonna delete that, honey, if it'll let me delete that. Honey, if it won't let me delete it, hold on, wait, yeah, it will. I'm gonna remove that, Tico. I removed that for a reason, honey, and it's we just talked about how people are. You said something in that I don't want, I don't want you know. So nothing against you, but it's something you said, honey. I had to remove that. Lazy Liz Life said, I really try to save money by buying seeds instead of starts also. Then I get then I get dirty. I don't even want to buy the clearance plants. Carolina Roots. Some may say that it's cheap. Wait a minute. She said, I really try to save money by buying seeds instead of starts also, okay? Then I get dirty. Save money by buying seeds. Okay. I don't even want to buy the clearance plants. Carolina Roots, some may say that's cheap. Girl, you fine. Hey, look, Lazy Liz, your garden is so pretty. It is so pretty, honey. Love Note said, I'm cheap. I don't care what people say. I know that's right. I know that's right. Lazy Liz Life said, and Love Notes. Trini Simple Living says, so correct. Yes, Trini. Tico said, me too at Love Notes. I don't really care what you think. Woo! And some of y'all has got y'all channels going. I'm glad y'all got that. I don't care what you think, cause honey, you gonna need it. You gonna need it. Carolina Roots at Lazy Liz Live. It helped me be a better grower. If you can bring it back to life, you pretty decent. Exactly. Love Note said everyone doesn't have common sense. That's why I said I had started off with everyone have come down. I had to think about it. No, everyone don't. Love Note said LOL. Stardust said hey y'all. Hey Stardust. GT Junior grows it said great advice. If you can make smart investments. Exactly. Trini says, please take the money and buy food and learn to store the food properly for a rainy day, as we say in the Caribbean. Exactly. But you know what? A lot of people, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to speak for my age group. My age group, I'm going to say 25 to 35. I'm 34. So I'm going to say 25 to 35 that I know of. I'm speaking that I know of. When I see things back home, when I see things on my social media. Between my classmates, I got a lot of classmates that's like 36 or 37. I'm just finding that out. I'm like, what? I just turned 34. So I'm like, oh. Maybe they started school late or something. I don't know. But most of my classmates in that 36, 37 range. I'm like, okay, well, all right. Okay. But I will say 25 to 35, their priorities ain't right. There's nothing wrong with looking nice and all that stuff. But in the times that we live in and been coming up on, now I'm going to tell y'all, I used to keep my nails done up until the pandemic. I loved getting my nails done. Every 2 weeks, if you go back, my nails was always done. That was my little thing. My nails, my pedicure. Pandemic hit, had to go. So I said the other day, I was like, man, I miss my nails. But I'm still scared to go in there, be sitting in there letting them folks do. I'm like, So I said, okay, I'm going to let my own grow out and dial my own ones up, okay? Like that. But that was my little thing. That was the only thing. When I look at my social media and I see that 25 to that 35 range, and I ain't knocking nobody. But I said this before, when that stuff happened, you know, Mississippi, Texas, then it had that weather that they didn't have. Those are unforeseen occurrences. Those are things that you don't expect, you don't see. But using your mind and using discernment, I mean, you won't be able to prepare for everything. But you know things happens. And you know if you got children and stuff, you need to be plumb back for ready. But when I go on there on my Facebook story, I see all type of behind up in, I'm like literally, like I'm not lying, y'all. All type of behind shaking on the story. I can't even watch my Facebook story without somebody behind is up in the camera. twerking. But I know a couple of them was the same ones that was people was recording them back home going to Walmart. And I'm gonna tell you what they were saying. The people at Walmart was telling them that it was closed. I'm looking at the live footage now. And they tell me, it ain't closed. Y'all just giving the water to the people you want to give them to. You just giving the water to your own. 9 times out of 10, it was us that was saying it. But they were saying that Walmart they was giving the water to other groups and stuff like that. And I'm like, didn't I just see you at the casino? You know, didn't I just see you all on there shaking and all this. You talk about you can't wait for your food stamps to come in because you're going to go buy seafood and stuff. You this. What part of your brain that you should have bread because you're able-bodied to do it? If you can go buy lashes, you can go buy wigs and sew-ins and get all that stuff done and put on there what you got, and you can sit up there and pose with your Jordans on, a different color Jordans every day, and all this. You're able-bodied. You have money. You have the means to do it. So why you ain't got you a little cheap deep freezer from there and put you about 10 loaves of bread in it? Why you ain't got a couple cases of water and stuff like this in it? But now you mad at the other people, and I'm going to say that, because you're blaming them for giving it to who they want to give it to. You went up to the door ratchet looking. One eyelash on, the other half off, the sew-in, I don't know what you were going through it at that moment. But now that things are getting back cleared, and I'm talking about back home, back cleared, and you know what you just went through, and you know that you don't nobody know what else is to come. Why you back shaking your behind the funds that just came through? I mean, you stay in a low income. Nothing wrong with that. Not knocking that. You got about 5 kids. We know what everybody just received. You, and I'm talking about, I'm not talking about anybody in general. I have seen like a lot. You took that and you on here talking about drip game. Your drip is on point or whatever. You done went and bought you some necklaces, some gold caps. Whole female now. 37 years old. It's a time out for some things. Your kids walking around, I ain't seen them with a new outfit on yet. And then you got an old man that ain't doing nothing but just eating up the steaks and the seafood, and your child over there where you got a little $20 grill with about 3 or 4 packs of hot dogs on it. That's what they got. Your priorities are wrong, and I see that all across the board. And it's just, sometimes I just have to get off social media because me being up here and how people have even, I'm talking about, I can't talk about no other state, I'm talking about my state. Things I've heard up here on what people think of people back home. And sometimes that's their opinion and stuff, but sometimes you make it worse when your priorities is not there. And I'm just like, look, when is people gonna see? When is the mentality gonna change? And don't get mad with somebody else and turn it into a whole. Don't turn it into a whole. I don't want to say certain words on here, but y'all probably get what I'm saying. Don't make it that type of issue, saying that they only just giving out to certain ones. When you able-bodied, you shouldn't put yourself or your family in that position if you don't have to. Put it like that. So, being a little bit more wiser and realizing when you got children, you have a responsibility. When you have one child, you have a responsibility. When you have 2, now you got 2 major responsibilities, and so forth and so forth. So, I always say, I'm going to say it like it was always told to me. My grandma always told me, especially when I started having kids, to make sure I prepare. Even though I was taught this at a young age, but the one thing that really, really got to me is when she said, don't never have your child one of your kids, she say your Polo kids come to you and say, "Mommy, I'm hungry," and there's nothing you can do about it. That gets to my soul when I think about that, because they can't help themselves. They depending on you, and it don't even have to be a child. If you have an elderly person that you're looking out for, at that point, sometimes, what do they say? They used to say the elderly is almost like a child. If y'all get what I'm saying, like they can't do for themselves, can't do a lot of things like that. So if you have an elderly, or even yourself, if yourself is in a situation where there's not much you can do, but you still can do much as you can, so you don't put yourself in that type of situation where you have to depend solely on people for that. Not like I say, things can happen. We have to depend on people, but I'm talking about the things that we can kind of snap together right now, like that we can, you walking around, you buying them eyelashes, honey, go over there and get you about 3 things of 88-cent light bread from Walmart and throw it in the freezer somewhere. And then when it's time for you, then that next day when you say you going to shop, this, grab you 3. Every time you go get them nails done or buy them eyelashes, or if you gonna get your eyelash done on a Monday, buy 3 loaves of bread that Monday, 88 cents a loaf. If you gonna go the next day and get your nails done, then go ahead and buy 3 more, 88 cents pack of bread. And then if you do it all in one day, for each event that you do that you really just don't have to have, buy 3 loaves of bread per event. So if you get your toes done, your nails done, your hair done all in one day, you should have about 9 loaves of bread to take home and put in the freezer. That's all I'm saying. That's just an example. Or either you could divide it up: 3 loaves of light bread, 3 packs of wieners, and some 3 boxes of self-stable milk that ain't got to go in the refrigerator. Or you could turn that into a couple cans of Viennas if you want to do that. Some potted meat, some sardines, some crackers. Just know, you said it's about 3 per event. So if you want to divide it up, all they need to go and think, because you was able to go get them nails, them lashes, all that stuff done. But when a disaster or something hit or something happens or whatever the case may be, it ain't even got to be nothing like that. Power may go off. You ain't got no generator or nothing yet, but you got that $20 grill that you done had on Facebook with that little bit of piece of meat and stuff on there. Then if your lights or something go off, power, something go off, them babies still hungry. Then you can go out there and throw some charcoal on there and put some hot dogs on there, and you sit up in the dark with a candle or something and eat. Y'all get what I'm saying? It just be so. So Trini, I understand what you're saying. I'm rainy day, but people just don't look at it like that, and it's just like, oh my goodness, like you don't want to be that type where you feel like you can't have fun. I mean, fun, and no work, and you got responsibilities. That's not right. That's not cool. So Lazy Liz Life say amen at Carolina Roots. Trini say, what's WIC? Oh, WIC. That's the nutrition program that they give. Like if you don't have a baby, it's like a program they'll give you like formula, a certain amount of formula and stuff a month. It goes off your income and stuff like that. Then as the baby get bigger, there, when they start going on to food, you may get like cereal and stuff like that. It's like a nutritional program. Lazy Little Life said, Trini, it is a program for women, infants, and children. You can get funds for food and goods and supplements. Yep. Trini said, okay, thank you, Lazy Liz Life. CW Baby Girl said, hello, everyone. I'm late, but it's all right, though, CW Baby Girl. It's all right. Trini said, you guys are lucky to get assistance. Use that money wisely. Exactly, Trini, exactly. Trini said, buy 6 months of rice and beans and put it in the freezer. There you go. See, Trini is on it. You doing what you got to do. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Starter said, bleep, yeah, I feel you. Yes, Stardust, yes. Trini said, my family have not bought rice and beans in 6 months. We have food. We only buy fresh meat every week. Plus, we eat of the garden. as you guys can see from my videos, yes, I see Trinity. I was watching your videos. I was watching y'all doing it. I was even watching when y'all was building. I think it was building the bed or something. Something you was building, but you had one and got, I don't know if it was your friend or your brother or somebody, and y'all was sewing. I was watching. But like I said, y'all, I be watching from my TV, so I thumbs it up, but sometimes I do not comment because I can't comment from TV. Lazy Liz Light said, I'm impressed at your couponing skills. I'm not gonna lie, I'm way too lazy to do a couponing to do the couponing thing. Lazy Liz Life, honey, it's addicting. It's addicting. It's addicting. I gotta clip them coupons here in a minute. Anyway, Trinity say, in these times, spend the money on food and medicine for your family. Exactly. Hey BB, okay, so she retracted her message. Love Note said, when you can see that the money you save, you can pay off your mortgage and debt free and don't lack for anything. Exactly. Love Note say, M.I. Gardner online has his seeds for 99 cents. Oh, for real? Thank you, Love Notes. I have saw that like posted place. Not that they were 99 cents. I just I remember seeing M.I. Gardner somewhere. I didn't know they was 99 cents. Thank you, Love Notes. I'm about to check M.I. Gardner out. CW Baby Girl said at Love Notes, that's right, that's the goal. Yes. Love Notes said, thank God I don't need medicine. Grow my food, fruit trees. I can give away food and still have plenty. Yes, yes. It's a blessing. Trini said, good for you, Love Notes. Love Notes said, thanking God, growing up, living in the hood, prepare me for now. As I understand, Love Notes, me living in the country, but the fact that the things that, you know, my grandma taught me, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. That my mindset, a lot of people think that my mindset should be something else. No, 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 no. It's done got me this far. Okay? So, I understand what you're coming from, Love Notes. Trinity said, it does not matter if they did it first. It's who did it the best. Trinity. But you get what I'm saying? Like, that'll just irk you, man. That just irk you. Especially when you have a conversation. And it irks you. Lazy Liz Life says, girl, you need the Mississippi Girl gang to get somebody. I'm messing with you. LOL, Lazy Liz Life. No, look, I can handle my own, Lazy Liz Life. I can handle my own. I just don't choose to. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But I know what you said, Lazy Liz Life. hey, and I had a lot of people that I had to say, leave it clean, because Mississippi did come through for me, though, on a couple things. They did. I didn't even know I had that many on here. And they was like, oh, wait a minute. Nope, you hush. I got it. I was like, oh, no. We got to keep it clean over here. I don't deal with trolls, and I'm not going to allow them to, you know, bring negativity. But, girl, you hit it on the head. Now, you must have saw some of them comments. I had to go through and was like, oh, no, remove. Like, yeah, Tico said, I have had this happen to me. This is great advice. That's how I stay focused. Exactly, Tico, exactly. Yeah, it happened to me, and I still see things being posted and done and stuff, and I'm like, wow, you got nerve. Like, but you know what? I ain't going there, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. What people do, their actions, it's just not worth me to you know, mess up myself and just be that person. Like, it's just not. It's just like, I just keep on. So that's right, Tico. Just stay focused. Stay focused. Love Note said, I have had family that did that. It didn't last. Love Notes, you be Love Notes said it didn't last. Love Notes said you have to get away from them. Yes. I will cut a person off and distance myself real quick. Real quick. I didn't used to be like that now. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't used to be like that. I was quick to lash out and say how I feel when I wanted to, where I wanted to, and at that point. But to realize at the end of the day, people always look at you as being the problem, and they don't even know why you even lashing out. They don't even know why you feeling like you need to say what you got to say and say. And the person that did it throwed the rock and hid their hands, act like the victim. So I learned real quick. Before people get a misconception of me and take it and not understand that I'm not that type of person, but I was provoked. The situation that I've been seeing now that's been going on, I just let them go. Post what you want, do what you want. I'ma do what I do over here, and everybody gonna be happy. Everybody gonna be happy. But at the end of the day, my mouth is sealed when it comes to what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and this, because you know. I realize, and some things are passed by, but I'm quick. I sit back and I've learned to keep my mouth shut and just watch and just move differently. Just move differently because, like I say, everybody don't have. Everybody they don't now. Y'all get what I'm saying. Trinity said exactly. It's a big world. Everyone has their piece of the pie. Exactly. And that's why I'm like, that's nothing. Be yourself. Be yourself. It's more authentic when it's yourself. And I'm going to tell y'all this too. If you're doing a YouTube channel, don't have your channel all over the world. Not all over the world, all over the place. If you want doing this type, don't try it out just to see if you going after the views and you doing videos because you saw somebody else did or it was somebody else's idea or this is what somebody is doing. Please understand, if that person came up with that, they're going to be more authentic with that. What you come up with and what you have strategized about and what you want to do and like to do, it's going to come natural. You're going to be natural at it. But when you doing this, I saw this person do this video and they got this many views, I'm going to start doing that. Oh, and he did this. I'm finna run and go do that and get that out before that person. You can see right through it. It's not authentic. And you may not get the view. Be you. If you come up with it, it's going to come out better. That is you. Because it's coming from you. It's a natural thing. So that's why I say stick to you stick to what you do and what you do in love, and it's a passion for you, it's going to show through your videos, and you're not going to have to work hard at it. Because people ask, how do you be able to just get on here? I love to talk. I love gardening. I love couponing. It's natural. It just flows off. It just come off the tongue, just like it just goes off the tongue. It's just right there. When I go in these stores and I see them flowers and stuff, y'all don't understand that. It's natural for me. This is what I'm used to. This is what I have been around growing up, and it just brings it back. Like, let me tell you, I walk outside my front yard, and the tree that's in my front yard, when it blooms, I know my neighbors probably be like, that girl is crazy. I be out there tap dancing. I'm going to tell you why. The tree is a magnolia tree, and it be these big white magnolia flowers. Mississippi is the magnolia state, y'all. So, on our license, for a long time, when I had Mississippi license, that was the big flower, the big white magnolia flower. And the tree that's in my front yard is a magnolia tree. And you look up at the tree so tall, you look up and you see the big flower, like when it just be, that does something deep down, but that's who I am. That's what excites me. That's, it comes naturally. Now I look, and then I turn around and you may have a neighbor sitting there like, what's wrong with her? Like, things like that. And it's just, that's why I say, y'all be natural. And it'll do, make sure it's what you want to do, what your niche is. Be natural about it. Don't care what nobody else say, nobody else do. How you everybody do it, the way they do it, and just be happy. You got to enjoy it, or you won't like it. Okay? So everybody can win. Everybody can win. It's enough YouTube for everybody. Everybody can win. Hey, BB said at Love Notes last year, right? I didn't find out until it rose to $2. Now, I was looking. I did want the option for affordable 25¢. Oh, you're talking to Love Notes. That's why I'm like, huh? Lazy Liz Life said, I have been on YouTube since 2010. I don't ever respond to the trolls. Delete and repeat those comments if need. Oh, delete and repeat those comments if need. Move on and have fun. I know, Lazy Liz Life. I know. And I will say this. Know who in your circle. If you do befriend somebody outside of YouTube, know who's in your circle. That's another thing. And it's sad that I have to say that, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't say that. Know who's in your circle. Know your brand. Know your niche. And keep your ideals to yourself if you really don't trust. I'm going to leave it at that. Leave it at that. Less people. And I mean, you can have a good amount. You just need to know and make sure that they are for you. Okay? They are for you. That's why I don't deal, y'all. I don't deal. And there's a couple people that I would befriend. It just never got to that opportunity for outside of Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube or something like that. There are a couple people that I could say in the garden community that I would befriend, outside of YouTube. But it haven't got to that point or anything like that. So I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I'll be mindful. Okay. Lumno said, hey, for that $2, grow it and harvest the seeds. You will have the seeds for years. Lumno said, you gotta ignore messy people. Yes, Lumno, you got to. It will take you down if you don't. Look for the silent messy people too. Tico said, I'm a hairstylist by trade. My coworker took an idea from me for a product line. I noticed betrayal firsthand. Yes. Yeah, Tico. I've had a couple things just this year done that people was not doing. And laughing and talking and this, and then right under your nose doing it. And I said, okay. My channel just started growing even more. Back off. My guard went straight back up. I'm like, okay. Got you. Understand. I see you. Do good. That's what I'm saying. And I never said anything, never addressed anything, nor would I ever. I'm just telling you guys to watch. And she got the little thing with the little mouth. Just watch. You don't have to address nothing. Everything don't have to be addressed. Just watch and move differently if you see that. That's all I'm saying. Love Note said, Tico, I totally understand. Tico said, oh, I'm sorry. Everything shouldn't be spoken. Exactly. And but you know what? Tico, when it comes to like YouTube and stuff, you don't have to speak anything. I learned that. You can just do. And when you do, and other people do, then you see some things don't even have to be said, honey. Some things don't even have to be said or spoken. And that's another thing. It don't. But when you see, like they say, actions speak louder than words. Okay. Hey BB says at Love Notes, I'm using my old heirloom seeds to see if they are viable, and did get 2 new packs. Yay! Balling on a budget. I make it work. Make it work. She said she balling on a budget. I like it. I like it. Love Note says seeds last for years. Yes, they do. Yup. I bought some last year that was like 50 cents a pack at a nursery, and they was like from 2017. They last years, y'all. GT Grows it said, I know that's right. LOL. Yes. Lazy Liz Life said, thank you for the guarded compliment. You're so welcome, Lazy Liz Life. Love No said, I know some people who grew and saved their seeds and used them 13 years later. They go, oh, what? Love No, 13 years later. I know they last for years, but 13. CW Baby Girl said, at Love Knows, wow, 13 years. Yeah, I know, right? Love No says sometimes you gotta spend a little to get what's gonna last you a lifetime. You get hundreds of seeds from okra, etc. Exactly. Exactly, Love Knows. Lazy Little Light said, amen, Love Knows. Love Knows said, when you grow it yourself, those seeds are acclimated to your climate and area, they get stronger.
Do you mind, please or
Go
not?
ahead. Yes, Love Notes. Love Notes says some of these same people we went to school with couldn't do math. Now they tax preparer. Now they tax preparers. Time to use deserve. Oh my goodness, Love Knows. Wow. Love Knows said, hey, when I was young, my generation wasn't so bright either. Hello. I know that's right. CW Baby Girl said, love no tax preparers. How did that? Look, CW Baby Girl would have that same thing. Look. I'm going to tell you like this. It's some I know wasn't too bright. And they nursing and everything else. And I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. You wasn't bright then. You sure don't act bright now. And you are who? You taking what? Yeah, no. No thanks you. No thank you. You finna take a who from me? Oh, they ordered some blood work to be taken? You taking it? Oh, okay. Well, oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Wow. I understand. No said they don't have a life. They don't have a life. No, you got me wrong. They don't have a license. CW Baby Girl, stop laughing. She already cried laughing. Trader said, why you guys not storing water? Storing water is a way to live in the Caribbean. You guys in the U.S. got your priorities wrong. Huh? What you mean why we're not storing water? We do store water. Rain water, drinking water. Well, what do you mean why we're not storing water? That's one of the main essentials in prepping, Trini. Here is to stack up on water. And a lot of people catch water and stuff for the garden and stuff like that. We catch water, Trini. Well, we supposed to. We talking about the ones that just don't care, but the preppers and stuff, we stock up on water and stuff. I'm 9 times out of 10, a gardener here. If you gardener, you got water. Love No said, how you getting all of this stuff and don't pay your bills? I know, right? I know. You gotta pay before you play, okay? We talking about pay them bills and the essential, the health insurance and all that stuff like, that right there, and that's another thing, y'all, not getting too much in my business, but that just go to show you, like here, the only thing for like Medicaid for me, they only want to give me family planning. I ain't trying to have no more kids. You know what I did? Looked up me some health insurance and some dental insurance, and that's one of my main priorities a month is to pay that, because they ain't trying to give me that to my family planning. That don't care for nobody unless you're trying to have a child. They ain't trying to have no more. So things like that, you need to know your bills, your priorities. You need to have health insurance and stuff like that. And for a long time, I didn't. But I didn't know. I didn't have the insurance because I thought I was covered. But then I found out it was family planning. Like, what? No, thank you. You know what? Y'all keep that. Since I got to go through all that hassle, you probably ain't going to give it to me anyway. So, guess what? So, I had to cut back or go drive some DoorDash or some Uber Eats or something for some extra and pay my health insurance and my dental a month. And that's what you have to do. You have to pay them bills and pay them important stuff before you can sit up and play and all that. Because I can't eat no nails and no lashes. They ain't gonna do nothing for me, so So I get what you're saying, Love Notes. Love Notes said a lot of us store water, but a lot of people don't have space. Yeah. Trader said, so sad. Love Note says some places are on wells being self-sufficient, but people don't think without electric pump, water, no toilet works. Yes. Trini said, Love knows. So what is your options if the toilet don't work? Well, Trini, that's why we say you catch water. You get you a couple buckets and stuff, and you could 9 times out of 10 when it rains, that's some good free water you can go ahead and catch. You could flush the toilet or something like that, or wash some dishes or wash up or whatever. I mean, people here use barrels. I've seen people they keep water in barrels, or they store water, buy water, jug water, distilled water. It's 99 cents a jug. You stock up on it a little bit at a time. Then the people that's thinking, they store water. But you got a lot of people like we're speaking about that just don't do it. But that's everywhere. No matter where you're located, you're gonna have people that's not like-minded. They're not gonna garden. They're not gonna prep. They're not gonna store water. They're not gonna look for if the toilet, if something happened and they can't flush the toilet and stuff like that. That's everywhere. That's not just the U.S. You got people everywhere that, all walks of life that just don't believe in stocking up and looking for when things happen. So, yeah. Trady said, Love Notes. Okay, I read that. Love Notes said, Texas is a state that wanted to be by themselves, yet when their power went out, other states couldn't even help them. Thomas said, hey, Ting, how are you? Did you cut your hair again? I like it. Yes, I got a fresh haircut. I could not wait to get it cut. I need to do something about these eyebrows, y'all. But I said, you know what? Shoot, I ain't worried about that. Because I know if I go in there and line them up, they're going to be jacked up worse than they already is. So I just let them grow and just stay natural as possible. And I said, they'll just be just right on fine. I ain't, look, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I had to get my hair cut. Thank you, Tommy. CW Baby Girl said at Love Notes, right, they think it's always going to work or going to be turned on fast. Yup. Love Notes say a bucket with a garbage bag, put a garbage bag over the toilet. I have a portable toilet and shower tent for a solar water bag. Yes. Yes, Love Notes. Yes. So, Landform 73 can tell you about that bucket and that garbage can. I'm pretty sure everybody got a bucket and a trash bag and whatever. If you got the seat to it, or if you don't got the seat, hey, there you go. If you ain't got no water to flush the toilet. But also, y'all know a lot of people, catch water and stuff, and milk jugs and stuff like that is a good thing to like catch water and stuff in, and you can leave them outside your house if you got the space and stuff like that, and that can be good water to flush the toilet. Tico said yes. Now that will break me down, and that's why I decided to grow my own. I thought of not being able to feed my grandchildren. is not an option. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I said when she would tell me that, I can hear her now telling me, think about your poor little kids. That's how we talk back home. So that's what she was saying. She's like, and I always visualize one of them coming up saying they hungry and there's nothing I can do. That's just, I'm like, And that's when I first started having kids. So that was like I was in my early 20s. Let me see, I had my daughter at 19, and then I had my son at 22 and my other daughter at 23. So imagine how old, and I started prepping and putting stuff back then. 22, 23. Even though I grew up, she always had stuff put back. But 22, 23, after having that last child, that's when I started prepping. That's when I started putting stuff back and realizing what I need and stuff like that. And doing the bug out bags and all stuff like that. I just never bought none of it to YouTube because like my channel was couponing. But then over the years, I do have videos on here from like 2015, 16. I did show some prepping stuff, but I was mainly focused on YouTube. So now everything is just pretty much coming because look what's going on. Look what's going on. So I've been doing this since I had this last child at 23. So that's why, you know, I know my ways of doing stuff may not be Google ways, may not be the proper ways, but it's certainly not the wrong way. And that's what everybody, if you're doing the Google way, it's not the wrong way. That's why I constantly say everybody do what's best at their means, and it don't make nobody wrong or right. We're here to give each other examples and things. We have a mind and we are human and we forget. You know, I've been doing this since 23, and I'm 34 now, and I still, she said, oh, you know what, I ain't even think of that. Let me go ahead and get that, because we're imperfect. The brain only can think about so much now, and so you need somebody else that's like-minded, that's going to give you that ideal. Everybody ideal, we're all different. Everybody going to think different, and so when people may have ideals gonna be different, and we can help each other, and this. It's just what y'all do. That's why I like coming on here, because of the like-minded. And them trolls, bye, see you. You ain't gonna mess up my day. I could care less. So Tommy say hi, Love Knows. Love Knows say hi, Tommy. Tommy speaking to everybody. Love Knows said, put the bread in the freezer. I know that's right. Look, I got, let me say what I did. I let me see, I had bread in the freezer. I have a freezer in the inside where I store all the stuff from the garden. When I'm doing my preserving for, if I don't dehydrate it, I preserve it by freezing it, okay? So in my garage, I have a deep freezer that's for meat. All raw stuff. Raw meat goes in there, nothing else. Then I have another deep freezer out there that's for mainly like ice creams and stuff like that. The kids' frozen snacks or frozen vegetables that's bought from the store, that's not from the garden. So what I do is, when I buy bread, I put the new bread out there in that deep freezer where the snacks and stuff is. The bread that I had got previous goes into the deep freezer where the stuff from the garden would go. And then I rotate it like that. So when we pull bread out, we'll pull it from that one. But when I do another grocery order and buy new bread, I take the bread that's from out there, put it in that one, put the new bread out there. And just constantly rotate it. Because that bread lasts a long time. You take it and you put it in the freezer. When it defrosts, it's fresh as ever. So, and we talking about regular light bread, y'all. Regular light bread. Trini said, good answer, Love. No, some people would not even think about doing that. They can't think outside the box. Woo! Like my husband used to say that one of his family members used to say, you put their brain in a bird, it'll fly backwards. Every time I hear that, I just crack up laughing. You right. It won't think of nothing. Just like, it's just crazy. Tico said, at Tommy, I swung past your live earlier. Tommy said, hi, everyone. Trina said, hi, Tommy. Love Note said, $15 for 25 pounds of sugar, 5-gallon buckets from Walmart Bakery for $1. There you go. I wish my Walmart Bakery would give us, but they won't give buckets. No place here won't give no buckets. I don't know. They won't. None of the bakeries or nothing. And they know they throw them out. Tommy say thanks at Tico. CW Baby Girl says at Tommy, hey, I missed your live today. Love Note said, use that grill. Yes, yes, Love Note. Use it. Y'all don't know. If you don't have a good grill, it's fine. A $20 grill from Family Dollar. $25 grill. You can get you some charcoals and get that thing on and put a pot on the thing, and you can make spaghetti. You can cook some beans and everything. That grill can turn into a whole stove. It ain't gotta be just grilling stuff. So keeping one of those, if that's what you have to do, around with some charcoals, you got a whole stove. So all of them say couple of center blocks and make a grill. There you go. Thomas say it's okay, see that baby girl. I was missing my husband and just wanted to run my mouth today. Love Note said Trinity Simple Living. I have always thought outside the box. I have always had a stockpile of food since I was 16 on my own. There you go, Love Note. Trinity said yes, Love Note. You know, you got nothing to worry about, Love Note. CW Baby Girl, okay. Let's see, Trinity say that's my why son. Trinity, I don't know what you're saying. That is my why son. I don't know, Trinity. Let me know what you're saying. Love Note said, I have deep freezers and get meat on sale. LOL. Yes, yes. Patty Dottie say, I've been a prepper for 40 years now. I thought it was normal until I moved to Florida 12 years ago. You said, I thought it was normal until you moved to Florida 12 years ago. You found out different? Love Note said, after each holiday, turkeys are like $5. You can eat, if you eat pork, rib slabs are $5. Yes, the turkey, we stock up on turkey. On the whole turkey, I don't eat pork or beef. So turkey, you can eat off of a whole turkey for a while, for almost a week if you do it right. Turkey sandwiches, turkey can go with so many different things as a meat. Yes, GT Grows said, I think the seeds went up with M.I. Gardner. Oh, for real? I hope not. I hope they still 99 cents and GT grows it. GT Junior grows it. Love Note said, Patty Dottie been doing this all my life. Wow. CW Baby Girl said, at Tommy Homestead, I will watch one, trying to learn from everyone I can. Yes. Trina said, I really like this group of ladies. We will learn from each other. Exactly. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Love Note says, I came down south from New York and helped my mom pay off her mortgage. Makes no sense to make other people rich. Exactly. Love Note said, Alaska, the seeds did go up a little. I think they are $1.25. Wow. Tommy said, no problem, CW Baby Girl. Love Note says, but let one plant go to seed. Collect the seeds, and you have seeds for the next season. Yes. Tommy said, how Alaska. Love Note said, each one teach one. Exactly. GT Junior Grows It says, hello, Tommy. Love Note said, I just planted my blacktail watermelon from my seed from last year. Get it, Love Notes. Tommy Holmes says, keep your head in the dirt is my motto, because I don't want to get dirty with anyone. I don't need that karma. Exactly. Love Note says, heirloom seeds are worth it to save. Yes. Love Note says, I had to get away from family also. Hey, BB said at GT grows it. Seeds are mostly $2 for in my garden. That's still good. That's still good. Thomas said, Amen. Lumno said, God will teach you something. You will get hurt over and over until you get hurt bad enough to leave them people alone. Exactly. If you get hurt over and over, it'll teach you. Trini says, Love notes about the freezer. If the electricity cuts off for days, how would you save the meat in the freezer? Share with us. I'm sure she got a generator. Trini, I'm sure she got a generator. If not a generator, what we do? Go and make sure, because with your deep freezer, you should have a couple bags of ice for them times that the water, that the power go off and stay off no longer than a couple of days or two. You should always have bags of ice in your deep freezer for that reason. Stacking them on the top or stacking them on the bottom will be good. But I'm sure Love Note's gonna come. I'm sure she probably got a generator. Let's see. Love Note says, and my gardener did say he had to go up on seeds. He got overwhelmed with orders and ran out of seeds, and now they bought acres of land and are building a farm store. Ooh, that sounds so nice. GT Junior grows and said, yes, Love Notes, heirlooms are worth the save. Yep. Love Note says, if you keep it closed, you can run a generator for an hour a day and keep everything frozen. I knew she had a generator. I knew she did. GT Junior grows it says at BB thanks. Tommy say yes, you love to talk and I love to listen. Thanks, Tommy. Yes, I love to run my mouth. Trini Simple Living said, without a generator, most people don't have a generator. Yeah, most people don't, Trini. And like I say, if you got a deep freezer, always have 2 to 3 bags of ice in that freezer at all times. And you just buy, if you don't use ice, just buy, or either make your, however way you do it, have ice. And if you normally put the ice at the bottom and put it at the top, that frozen ice and keep that deep freezer closed. If you don't have a generator, will make meat last longer. And if your power go off for some type of reason, but you have, ways to stores and stuff like that. Let me tell y'all something. A couple years back, I used to sell ice cream at the flea market without a refrigerator. And people would come through and tell, I have my sign and say ice cream. All type of popsicles and everything. And people was actually like, I don't see no refrigerator, I don't see no freezer. How do you have ice cream? And I had my little certificate up there that I have my little permits that I could do, this, I could sell food and stuff like this at the flea market. I had everything. I still have it. I just ain't use. I don't do the flea markets now. But they were just wondering, like, how. And me using my mind, what they always have, I use dry ice. I took dry ice and put it in a cooler, a styrofoam cooler. And I bought me a slab of dry ice and broke it in half and put it at the bottom of the cooler. I put my ice cream, my popsicles, and all that stuff in there. And once you put that dry ice on the top of that cooler, inside, like make it the top, and if you deal with dry ice, you have to be very careful because dry ice will burn, will take your fingers or whatever it touch off. So I always made sure I had my gloves and stuff on and was very careful dealing with dry ice. But they couldn't never figure out, and I had one lady that would come every weekend and buy, and she just happened to ask, like, what is over there? You don't have no refrigerator now. How is you keeping this ice cream cold? And I told her, dry ice. You can get it from Lowe's Food. And once, let me see, if it's at high to go, if the dry ice is at the bottom, it keeps things cold, I think. If you put the dry ice on the top of the items, it keeps them frozen. So, that's another thing. Just say if you have something and the power go off, a storm or something, but the town ain't completely shut down. You have like a couple grocery stores or something like that. Like in my area, we have a Lowe's Food. So when we had the storm, some stores was open for a limited time, but we end up having to evacuate. So, but this is for the people that were there. If you have a store that sells dry ice, and this is just a ideal now, and something like that happened where you have one or two stores open, the store that's got the dry ice, go get you some dry ice. Put that on in your deep freezer on the top, or get you a cooler and take out what you need that you need to stay frozen. If you don't have that much, get you a cooler and put something in that cooler. I put like a piece of cardboard at the bottom, and because that dry ice is something else. And once you put that on the top, it'll keep that stuff frozen for a long time. So y'all keep that in mind. Don't exclude dry ice if it's not like a disaster. If you could like get out and you don't want to run your generator, or if you don't have a generator and it's not major but you are gonna be without power for a while, look into dry ice. And you can do two functions with it. You can keep it cold, you can keep it frozen. I want to say putting it on the top makes it frozen. Putting it on the bottom and putting the stuff on top of the dry ice. It may be vice versa. I have to look up, but I know one way, it's like a trick to it. One way, either way, you can keep stuff frozen. So y'all keep that in mind. Love Note said, keep the freezer fully filled up in spaces you can fill water bottles and keep them frozen. Yep. Water bottles, bags, or whatever. Keep it frozen and make that use as a source of ice. But the main thing too is when you do that is keep that freezer closed much as possible, and that'll help out a lot. Love Note said, a lot of us have been trying to get people to get generators for emergencies. Yep. Love Note said, I just saved and got one that also uses solar. That's what I'm looking into now. Love Knows a solar one. I want a solar one, not nothing too heavy or anything like that. Well, I've been looking at a couple of them that I'm looking at. That solar, handheld, easy to carry. I've been looking at a couple of them. I haven't made my mind up yet though. Hey BB said, I harvested all my seeds from my heirloom eggplant. Big, purple, and beautiful. I'm now growing a batch from the new seeds. Yes, hey VV, yes. Love No said it don't have to use gas and can keep it in the house. They sell them online. Yes, I've been looking at a couple of them. Love No, a couple of those solar ones. I've been looking at a couple of them, just haven't made my mind up. I saw one on Sam's Club online though, and I saw one that I really liked it on Lowe's online, and it was solar, and I was looking at the wattage and stuff, and I really think I want that one. I really think I want that one. So I'll let you guys know once I decide on which one I want. I was going to do the Jackery, and I told y'all yesterday I'll be watching Van City Van Life. I wanted to do the Jackery, and a lot of people that do like the car life of Van Life, they have the Jackeries. But now that I saw this solar one I want, I don't want the Jackery. I want the solar one because I already have a big generator, out there. So I'm just like, okay. I got my eye on one. I'm going to let you guys know. I want to get it and then see how it go and all that and this. And it's a reasonable, I think it's running about $400, the one I saw. And got a lot of different ways you can charge up, and the wattage is good on it too. So once I figure out and get it, then I'll definitely show you guys. But I haven't decided which one yet. Trini Simple Living said, let me see. Well, I will begin to salt some of my meat and can some of the meat because in hurricane season, power goes out for days and the refrigerator will not remain cool for days. Exactly, Trini, exactly. I used to can, but I stopped. It just wasn't for me for as the ingredients I have to put into it because I have, some of y'all probably know, I have GERD, which is acid reflux. So dehydrating for me is a lot better. But I only dehydrate like vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. Far as my meat source, when it comes to my prepping, those are things I do buy, like chicken breast in water, um, sardines, plain sardines with no oil or nothing like that in water because I can't take those seasonings and stuff. And I don't do like viennas and stuff, but I will be doing those because my kids can tolerate eating viennas and pottage meat and stuff. But as for myself, I have to do like these and what. So I have taken it upon myself to just buy the canned stuff. And with me being a couponer, I can get a lot of the chicken breasts, the canned chicken breasts and stuff for a really really good price. And that's why I say if you guys want to learn couponing, let me know, because like I say, I did the binder thing, and I gotta do the stockpile because I want to get that out so you guys can see where I'm at, because tomorrow's the 1st. I had told y'all April 1st couponing, we ready. I already got my inserts and stuff like that. I'm ready. I got the April PNGs. I'm ready. So I already told y'all I was gonna do that tour, which will come out tonight. That way you can see where I'm at, and then when I do the next one, it'll be from April 1st, and we'll see how the stockpile grew. So with that though, there's things that I can get because y'all know I have to be gluten free, dairy free as possible, gluten free, and a lot of the no grain, really expensive type of crackers and stuff that I will have to eat. They are putting coupons out for those. They're putting coupons out for those items that will be like very expensive that you don't think a coupon will come. Companies are putting those coupons out now, y'all. They are putting those coupons out. So a lot of my canned meats and stuff like that, I can get with coupons. Y'all can get with coupons. You can stock up, canned vegetables and stuff. I know when you really get into it, I think it's Dollar General. Normally you could get those, it's a Dollar General, those Libby canned vegetables for like 33, not 33 cents, like 15 cents or something with those coupons. So it just depends on when they roll around. So that's why I kind of like distinguish, like, okay, I don't can, that don't work for me because a lot of stuff if it's pickled, it's vinegar. I can't have vinegar at all. Preserving it, I'm using a lot of sodium and stuff like that. That don't work with GERD. It's just a lot. So I go dehydrating fruits and vegetables. As for my meat source, will be like the canned stuff, and it won't be too much of that because that's why I have to look at and read and make sure is it in water. Either if it's bought out the store in a can, it is preserved no matter what's in it. But I lessen that with the less sodium. I lessen that with like if it's in light syrup or if it's in oil or whatever the case may be, and I try to cut it down that way. But having an abundance amount of vegetables and fruit would kind of out-counter that you had to have that chicken breast out the can or something like that. So as my food prep, my meat source would be that type of stuff, and then my dehydrated stuff. But I don't dehydrate meats. That is very tedious. When I was canning, I did not can meat. I will tell you, botulism is serious, and you don't want that. So if you are canning, you have to make sure you're canning right when you're dealing with meats and stuff like that. You can even get botulism when you're making jams and jellies. When I was canning, I was doing pickle stuff. I was doing jams, jellies, and stuff like that. Vegetables like green beans and stuff like that. But I stayed away from the meats, y'all. I stayed away from the meats. So, and I don't even try meats on the dehydrator. I will not make no jerky for nobody. I don't want to make myself nor nobody sick. Just not knowing, because it's so tedious. You have to make sure that you're doing it right. So I stay away from that. Yeah. So that's pretty much. So you have to do what's best. So you know how to do it. You've been doing it for a long time. Do it. Love knows that me and my husband was under a bridge working security. Power went out. We took a car, radio, and a hanger, hooked it up to the battery for our music, heated pizza on the engine of the car. There you go, love. No shit. Y'all got it. Hey, you made a way out of no way, and that's what it's all about. Love no saying I can food have a few grills, but you can cure meat. I hope to build a smokehouse. LOL. My grandma, growing up, she used to tell me how her dad, which is my great granddad, would like cure meat and smoke meat in the little smokehouse and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. Love No said, I'll be back in a minute. Hold up. I'll be back in a minute, Trini. Tommy. Huh? I don't know what emoji that is, Tommy. Your eyebrow, the eyebrow is up. Trini said, I found a lot of people tell others to depend on refrigerators. That's a bad idea, at least in my region. Yeah, you can't put all your, you know how they say you can't put all your coins in one spot or something like that? That's the same way. You got to have multiple situations. That's why I say refrigerated items, I freeze stuff, but I got stuff in our freezer. But a lot of this stuff, if it's God's will, I will dehydrate. So I have my dehydrated version, I have my freezer version, and I have my stock up, my self-stable stuff, like when it comes to like the almond milk and stuff like that. Like I buy self-stable almond milk. You get it from Walmart. We have to drink almond milk. We have to stay away from the dairy a lot. So almond milk, they have it self-stable. I put that in my thing. When I do a Walmart grocery haul, I pick up 3 or 4 boxes of self-stable. Each time I do that, I pick it up, it adds up, it adds up. That milk comes in the carton. And when you open it is when it needs to be refrigerated. But when we got 3 kids, 2 adults, you open 2 of those and it's gone. So, yeah, so you have to pay attention, especially if you have high blood pressure or diabetes or anything like that. You have to be mindful to get a generator, because just diabetes alone, if you're on the insulin, if I'm not mistaken, insulin have to stay cool. So even if you get you a small generator, enough that's going to power a small refrigerator, a small dorm room refrigerator, to keep your medicine in. Anything that you have to keep cool. So you can start off like that. You don't have to start off in no big lavish. Anything that will help and slowly move your way up if you want to. You know how they say you got to crawl before you walk. So I remember Harbor Freight used to have small generators. Yeah, you had to put gas in them, but they were small generators for $99 because I went and bought one. And I bought it for the flea market because I was doing nachos and stuff like that at the flea market. And we had a huge Sportsman generator. And that thing was heavy. We had got from Sam's Club. That thing was huge. And I remember a guy, always, man, he wanted that generator. I think one time we sold it. And I said I wanted we sold it to him. And I wanted the handheld for the flea market. And went to Harbor Freight and got the handheld. It was $99. That thing worked. But then we needed it at this house one time when the power went out. It was a storm or something. And we used that small one to run one extension cord to have light. But then, I can't remember. I think we ended up, we sold that generator, I think, last year, that handheld. Only because we got the new generator that we got last year that we won't be selling that. This guy, well, we keeping that. Like, we got that last year, the one I showed y'all in that video. So now we have that one, and we're going to try to get the solar one. Now, I've been watching the solar. I've been looking for the solar one, and I got my eyes on one. So you have to make sure you have things in different situations to fall back on, no matter what the issue may be. And like you say, y'all, we would never be completely prepared for anything. We don't know what. Just like with this pandemic, who would have ever thought? But it's better than not being prepared for anything. So keep that in mind, y'all. GT Girls, the Love Notes got jokes today. What? I must have missed some. He said Love Notes got jokes today. Lazy Liz Life said, I have some rain barrels, but I must admit I don't have tons of drinking water. I do have some. Got you, Lazy Liz Life, and I know you're going to go ahead on and build that up a little bit more. But hey, the thing is, you done started and you do have. You know, we got some people that don't have. You probably go to some people's house right now and they sitting up in there G'd up. Probably ain't got 5 bottles of water in the refrigerator or on the counter or nowhere. Ain't nowhere to be seen. But I bet you they got you get the gist. Or something of that nature. I bet you that's up in there somewhere. Or that malt liquor. There's some that's up in there. We're talking about them that don't even try and then they need help. And then people like me, I would literally help you. And I know you don't deserve it, but literally, if I can help you before I see you just without in a certain situation, guess what I'm gonna do? End up help. And I think it's people like us that will continue to help is why a lot of them don't even try because they feel like they're gonna get help from somewhere. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tico says, I have some Hawaiian Punch gallon jugs and I was thinking of filling them with water and put them in the garage or the basement. Yes, Tico. Yes. Do it, honey. Do it. Do it. And I don't know. I'm going to tell y'all this. Now, I don't know if you could do it in your area. But I know one time we had a storm some years back. You know how you have them city parks where you could go and they have the hydrant, like when you out there grilling, like the one that have the grills and stuff. They normally have a faucet thing. I don't know what people were using it for, but you can fill up some jugs that way. Fill up some jugs that way. They have it there for, I guess for you to wash your hands or whatever the case may be, if you out there grilling and stuff. Some of the parks. Let me tell you like this. If you watch Van City Life, when they live in the vans, when they fill up their gray bottles or whatever, they water bottles, and then they empty their gray jugs. Wherever there's a water faucet, they fill it up. It's public. It's most at parks. So you can take you a couple of jugs there, fill it up. Rather than filling it up at home, bring it back, put it inside the house, put it in the garage, put wherever the case may be. Just a little tip, y'all. Just a little tip. Save money, save money. Go to the park. It's there for a reason. They have it to the public in some spots. And I tell you, you can fill up whatever you got to do. People fill up to have water in their vehicles when they living in their cars. Take them jugs there on one good Saturday early morning or something like that and fill them jugs up and take them and put them back and have them to flush the toilet on a rainy day or whatever the case may be. All right? Lazy Liz Life said, my mom used to take me to get my eyebrows arched at the neighborhood barbershop. I enjoyed that. Wow, Lazy Liz Life. Wow. Graceful Spirit Ray said, preach, sis. Hey, Graceful Spirit Ray, how you doing? Tommy said, exactly. Stardust said, I live right on a large stream and I use and distill that water all day, every day. There you go, Stardust. Wow, girl. Yes. Garden State Gardener say, prepping is so important. Yes, it is, Garden State Gardener. Thomas said, that's how I think. While everyone running around trying to find bread, milk, and other goods, we'll be fine. Exactly. They looking for all that stuff and just... And my thing is, if you gonna go up looking for somebody to help you, hand out, you looking for bread, milk, or you looking for assistance or whatever, let me tell y'all something. Don't go there with the wig on, and the lashes on, and the necklaces on, and the Jordans on, and the nails, you gotta pop them off. Don't go up in there with all that stuff on. And you in there asking for food. Because I'm sitting behind the desk. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to help you much as I can. But the human in me, my mind is just like, okay. You got how many kids? 3. And I may look over at the kids like, I know I'm going to help all I can. Them babies need to eat. You're looking at Jordans. Little boy got earring in his ear. Nice little earring. Little necklace. He about 7 years old and he got a whole little chain. Okay. And then you looking at her. She got them big eyelashes on. That wig laid or that sew-in laid. Nails on point. Jordans on. Whole little outfit. Oh, an Apple Watch on. Okay. iPhone. Now I'm going to help you because that's the type of person I am. But honey, your priorities is all mixed up. And that's all I'm saying. Y'all know y'all know I'm telling the truth. And you gonna go in there. You should have just went in there with you some pajamas or something on, or some regular clothes or something. Took that stuff. You gonna go in there, no embarrassment at all. You up here talking about somebody needs to help me and all this, and you looking like this. And you want people to help you, cause everybody may not have that mindset that I have to try to help somebody. They gonna look at you and they gonna do everything. They some people will do everything that they can to make sure you ain't approved. So, priorities, prepping, important. Hey BB, let's see. Okay, hey BB said that seat top on the bucket, genius. We all can Hoover, knees can we all can Hoover, knees can all take so much, only take so much. Solar shower bag is awesome. I seen it on Van Vlog. Yes, that solar bag is something else. It's something else. And ladies, really need to think about getting a solar bag. A solar bag, because at some point, you may want to shower. A man can go a lot longer without a proper shower. But a female don't need to. Certain times, certain weeks, certain days. So you need to look at that and make sure you have feminine care things in your prepper thing. And like I say, a man can go wash up real quick. Sometimes females can't do that, and I'm just being honest. This is just life. There's no secrets. It's no embarrassment. It's none of that. If you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, and you have to take all that stuff into consideration. Thomas said the wrong way is not to do anything at all. Exactly. Trini said, good live. We learned a lot today. Yes, I enjoyed it, Trini. I enjoyed it. Graceful Spirit and Ray said, that's right. Yes, Graceful Spirit. Tommy said the video should be a reminder of what you can get and things you may have forgotten. Exactly. Because we all forget. We're not perfect. You're not programmed to catch everything and know everything and all that. We forget. That's what we have to come and help each other. That's what we're supposed to do. But no. Tico said, I love seeing everybody different perceptions. Exactly. And you know what? Nobody is wrong and nobody is right. Okay? Well, everybody is right. Nobody is wrong because everybody's giving positive information and stuff that could be useful. So nobody is wrong. Everybody is right. Nobody is wrong. Carmelie said, my husband said, do not let the neighbors know that we are prepping. It is dangerous in the wrong ears. Yep. They'll come back and try to get it. Lazy Liz Life said, the place places here, the places here will not give free buckets either. Yup, Lazy Liz Life, same here, honey. Won't give nothing. Knowing they throwing it out. And sometimes how they look when you go in there and ask, I feel like they just don't want to give it to me. Love No said, it's okay. I buy my buckets now online, Walmart, and bulk 10 at a time. I understand. Lazy Liz Life said, we cook whole dinners and breakfast during power outages. Here during the hurricanes, we just put the pots on the grill and cook. Exactly. And you know what? It'd be a lot more fun. Where you really can see when you're in a situation. To me, it becomes like a little game. You know, you doing back what our ancestors and stuff did when they cooked on the land and stuff like that. And even today, places in Africa and stuff, villages and stuff over there, I be watching that stuff. Yeah, I be watching. I watch a lot of African movies, well, mainly Nigerian movies. They be like in Lagos. I do watch a couple villages, and I have to pick which ones I watch. I don't watch the ones that have like a lot of different stuff in it, but I watch them mainly to the languages. About a lot of them stuff is in English, you understand, or Yoruba, well, in English. But when I watch, I get so excited because they be making the fire and putting the pots, and it just be looking so homey. Like, I don't know, maybe it's weird, but it teaches you the things that they do still this day on the land. This is how they live. This is how they, and they be so happy. It's so happy, and it almost, you can learn a lot from just watching that and incorporate it, you know, to if something happens or something like that. I get excited just watching those videos. How they be doing stuff, and that food don't be looking bad. That food be looking good. Cause I said, y'all, ain't no African restaurant here, but I wish I need to find me one somewhere close by. Cause I want to try they what is it, they fufu and their goosey soup. And I want to try the yam. I think the fufu and the yam is the same thing. I'm not sure. But I want to try it. I want to try it. I do. But I be watching, y'all. I be like all into that. And they jollof rice. I want to know how that's made. Cause that stuff, they be making it and make a fire, and it just looks so, I'm telling y'all, so homey. So when things like that happen, you cook on your grill and you can make spaghetti and stuff. To me, it don't bother me. It kicks me into high gear because now it's survival mode. It ain't extreme survival mode, but it's survival mode. It's okay. What kind of meal could I make on that grill? Spaghetti. This, and it just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just may be weird. I don't know. It is what it is. So Love Note said, buy my lids, use them to plant in and for food storage and stack them. Get it, Love Notes. Love Note said, I cook on my kerosene heater, LOL. Have a propane stove burner. Ooh. GT Junior Girls just said, BB, what you mean solar shower? Solar shower, it's a bag, and it's like a heated bag. So you put water in it and you hang it in where the sun is, and it heats it up. And it also be having some of them have the shower thing, like the shower head thing. And you can take a hot shower. That bag is made to when the sun hit, it heats it up. And you could take you a stand-up shower. You could get like a solar tent if you want to. If you don't, you can go out in the woods somewhere and hang that bag up on that thing, and that water be hot, and take your stand-up shower. Love Note said, but someone gave me a smoker. I'll smoke up everything. I know you will, Love Notes. Tico says, my neighbor just gave me a smoker. I'm gonna do a tutorial to learn how to use it. I have no clue. I think he said you gonna do a tutorial to learn how to use. I think that's what she meant. Yes, Love No said they have solar shower bags at Walmart. Sit in the bag. Sit the bag in the sun to heat up. And they also have shower tips. I use it for a bathroom also. Yup, when we go to the powwows. Love No said YouTube. Tico says, well, I'ma look at a tutorial on it. Love No says there are online booklets on smokers and everything. It will tell what the internal temperature should be for different cuts of meat, 160 to 180 degrees. ABB said, yep. Hey, GT grows it. The girl was watching her on YouTube, called it a solar shower bag. Heats up. She hung it on the door of the van to shower, and I want it. LOL. Love No said, I have one of those shower solar bags. Love No said, yup, I want a bigger one. Solar. Tico says, I'm very intrigued, just trying to find out different ways I can preserve. I'm going to research it. LOL. I'm going to research it at Love Notes. Love Notes said, Tico, that's how we all learn. Tico said, absolutely. Love Note says, they have some gas generators now for like $199. My girl here said QVC has generators and you pay monthly amounts. Exactly. Because that's what that video I did for the generator some weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago. The generator that we have out there, QVC. QVC, y'all. And I learned about QVC from my grandma. She loved QVC and HSN. And we ordered that generator is a nice one from QVC. Made them payments, and that sucker paid off in a couple months. Like, maybe 3-4 months it was paid off. Paid off in 3 or 4 months. And hey, we got that one last year. So I haven't been on there to see what kind they got now. So yes, if y'all can do that, QVC. Love No said someone gave me 150 pounds bag, 150 pounds of fresh and frozen fish. I had to drive around to give it away. I had nowhere to put it. Some people got the clean filled frozen ones. The others got the whole fish. Wow. Lot of fish. GT Julia Groza says, I want it too, BB. Lazy Life said, dinner time for me. I've enjoyed chatting. I'll be listening. Yes, Lazy Life. I'm going to get off here soon because I need to eat something myself. I need to eat dinner too. GT Junior Groza says, since we had that big earthquake in 2018 here in Alaska, it has my brain thinking differently about being prepared. Oh, wow, GT. Well, I'm glad y'all are okay. But yes, that would definitely do it. Lumno say they had the nerve to say they didn't know how to clean fish. They want you to catch it, clean it, and cook it and bring it to them. I had to stop there. I know you did, but learn how to. Can't clean no fish. Oh Lord! If you don't know how YouTube and you'll know in a minute. I learned how to clean fish at 7, 8 years old. Like, but hey, that's just me and where I'm from. So you gotta think about some people but I mean, if it's free fish, you need to learn. Look it up. Girl, no. Love No said, I saw the young lady on Facebook had a lot of kids, gave her an entire cooler, told her she could sell dinners and pay her bills. I saw the fish on Facebook. She was selling 7 fish for $70. Wait, Love No. Wow. GT Junior Grows and says solar shower bags at Walmart. Love knows that's what's up. I will be checking for that this week. Good looking out. Yes. Thomas said that's a great idea. Yes. Love knows that my jackery is solar also. Ooh, nice. Love knows if it's solar too. Yes. Thomas said I'm here. I'm planting. Wow. She out there in the garden planting, y'all. getting it in. Love No said Alaska, they good too. GT Girls has said true that Love knows. Love No said all the Indian tribes at the powwow wanted to know what that tall tent was. LOL. We camped out primitive for the entire time. Wow. Love No said shower tent. Love No said I use for a bathroom also. Yep, you can. Love No says LOL. Love No said portable toilet. Stop for you. Get off of that. Get off. GT Girls said Love knows you have a channel. Hey BB said Love knows my uncle taught me to fish and boat. I used to watch them cut and clean them. I was too young to handle a knife, but would have figured it out. I have fished in a year, but I can handle a boat. We gotta get back out the fishing. We didn't fish last year because of the pandemic. The last time we fished was 2019. And my husband said a couple times this year, like, we gotta get back out to the pier, y'all. We was fishing crazy. We would go to all different types of piers, and it's just so much fun. But with the pandemic, we did not do it last year. Hopefully, we may try to see if the piers is open, which I'm pretty sure they are. I told y'all, he way back there. He said, they open. We love fishing, y'all. And we fish different. I told y'all, we grill different, and we fish different. So he has his fishing line. He has his tackle box. He have his fishing poles and his tackle box. I have my fishing poles and my tackle box. And we fish different. I use different bait. I use live bait. He'll use live bait. I use live bait and I use the artificial bait. It just depends on what I feel like. Sometimes I do multiple lines or whatever the case may be. We even line our fishing poles different. It's just two different worlds. So, well, from two different worlds. It'd be fun. It'd be fun, y'all. Lumno said, cook my buffalo. But I will say this, y'all. Now, he can come and deal with my pole. Because when I was catching, what was them? Hammerhead sharks. Baby hammerhead sharks. Paul get the rod. I'm like, okay, I got it. He's like, reel it in. I'm like, I'm trying to. And come on in, and it'll be a hammerhead shark. Now, some people eat those. I've never tasted a shark. And I know when we would go to New York, I would go to this fish place. I'd like to get a fish sandwich, and they would have shark. But one guy was at the pier, was like, man, I take that and eat that, but it was a baby one. So, No. Lumno said, cook my buffalo meat on propane, 1 burner stove, cook some beans, onions, peppers, pot of rice, and you got a whole meal, honey, a whole meal. That just made me real hungry. Lumno said, you can pressure can, you don't need salt or vinegar. Oh, I don't pressure can. I don't deal with, well, and you know what? I guess I will, I forgot. My Instant Pot went out. So about 2 weeks ago, I haven't even used it yet. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond. And I have this thing, it looks like my rice cooker, but it's an express pot. And it pressure cooks, it boils, it steams, it slow cooks, it does all. And it pressure cooks. So I guess I'm going to be learning how to pressure cook. I guess I'm going to be learning how to pressure cook. I was just going to say I don't pressure cook and I don't pressure can. But I had to think about it. You're gonna be pressure cooking. I'm going to have to figure that out. Yeah, I've never done that. Patty Dottie says, Hurricane Sally was my first hurricane and I learned so many lessons. Main lesson, when the hurricane starts, immediately put fridge and freezer on generator and unplug all appliances. Yes, ma'am. Every one of them. TV all. Love Note said, hey, BB, I have a fillet knife and a leather shaft. They sell them in the sporting goods of Walmart. Love Note said, Patty Dottie, Hurricane Sally was a horrific storm. Patty Dottie said it was scary. Love knows. Wow. Love No said, Alaska, I don't have a channel, but Lead Farmer 73 has videos on preparing an emergency, growing, preparing for emergencies, growing food, fruit, etc. Yep. Love Note says, Patty Dottie, that's something you never forget. Love Note said, I used to hand churn butter and make cakes. All the dairies here went bankrupt. Wow. Love Note said they also have solar light bulbs, Harbor Freight online. Yeah, and I had told y'all can use them solar lights. Well, if you get them Harbor Freight from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or whatever, and you can have them out in your yard. And if something happens all of a sudden and you need light, if power go off for a little bit, bring them solar lights in right on from outside and put them in a bowl or something, a vase or something, and use that for light. It can be used for so many different things. Love No said, my light bulbs store energy, and when lights go out, they come on. You can take them out and walk with them. Oh wow, Love Notes. Okay. Wow, the light bulb itself. Okay. GT Grows said, I follow Land from 73. I was just trying to support other channels. I got connected to a lot of great channels from Mississippi Girls Live. Okay, yes, GT Grows it. Yes. Yaya's Garden. Hey, Yaya. Say, hey, Mississippi girl. Hey, everybody. Hey, honey. Love No say, I hear you, Alaska. I seen you there, LOL. Patty Dottie says, Love knows I will be better prepared for my next hurricane. Life lesson learned. That's what it's all about, learning. GT Junior Girl said, churn butter. Wow. That's a skill I have never seen before. That's great there. GT Girls said, hello, yeah. Love No said, I've learned from an older lady. She made lye soap remedies for gout, canned everything. Oh, Lord, y'all, it is. What up? It's 6:14. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Love No said, hey, Patty Dottie, life is a lesson. Love No said, those big 5-gallon jugs at Walmart, fill them up from a dispenser in the back of Walmart. Hey, BB said, nice. Love Notes, I have yet to explore Walmart camping sections. I got a little something, and may test it out when it get warmer. Still want to camp. Go tubing down a river with a nice group. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, wait, she said down a river. No, not for me. For you, but not for me. Love No said, refill the water. They're also Graceful Spirit say doing fine, and you enjoy what you're talking about. Thank you, Graceful Spirit. Love No say, you all can have those adventures. My life was an adventure, just staying alive to grow up. People go out to kill themselves for a thrill. Yeah, exactly. Love No said, when I water raft down some river, where I'm going to get what? Love Note says, don't pay me no mind, BB. A lot of people I grew up didn't live to grow up. That's not fun to me. Bungee jumping, climbing up a mountain, climbing up a mountain, come take a walk in the ghettos of New York, ducking bullets. Trini Live say, bye guys, was nice chatting with you all. Bye Trini. Tommy say, you will be their store if they know. Yup, exactly. Love No said, Trini, take care. Look at QVC. They sell generators on payments, $199. GT said, bye Trini. Love No said, I'm no one's store. Love No said, they better come ready. Love No said, we are not our ancestors. GT Grows and said, we are not our ancestors. GT Girls just say you correct, Tommy. Showing your preps can have people coming to you like you the store. Love Note said powwows. Graceful Spirit said good day, and everyone in the live, good day, Graceful Spirit. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, BB said at Love Knows, no worries, Chicago, no dev, LOL. You mentioned a powwow, which was an experience. Camping, canoeing is something that is done as well. Tubing is a very low, clean river. It's just relaxed. Okay. Love Knows say Graceful Spirit and Ray have a blessed day. GT Girl said bye, Graceful Spirit and Ray. Love Note said it's relaxing to you, BB. That's good. I can look at it. I'm good. LOL. I was on the swim team, but that's too much trash in the water now. But it's too much trash in the water now. Love Note said hang the bag off a tree limb. Exactly. Carmen said we add broken tree branches and sticks to our charcoals as a way to clean up the debris after the storm. Plus, we cook with it. There you go. Love Note said Carmelie exactly. Love Note said snakes swim with the water also. LOL. Love Note said I look after your video played. They still had them. Still had what, Love Note? I'm lost, honey. Callie Homestead with Pooh Bear said, okay, I'm back. I just left Lowe's. Did you find some goodies? Callie Pooh Bear. Tico said, my granny used to live in Clarksdale, Mississippi. My granddad used to take us fishing for fresh fish. Those were great memories. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Love Note says the fish was as long as my arms. You said, well, you got me when you said she's on that selling fish for $70. Wow. Love Note said Jackeries take solar panels. D Jones, my sister would take her daughter shrimping on base. Oh, D Jones, don't go there. Don't go there. Man, I'm telling you, my husband will be at work and call me, "Where you at home?" Something like that. Look, I'll be down there fishing on bait, catching, what was that? What, that blue crab. He come home, I got a whole bucket of blue crab. And we would go shrimping at night, because that's when the shrimp would come out. And you take that flashlight and go along that thing, their eyes light up red, and just scoop them up, man. Free seafood all day. I'm telling you, when he was at work, I went fishing and shrimping by myself. Of course, on base, I was more comfortable by myself doing it then. But yes, D Jones, I know what you're talking about. Love Note said, Tommy, this whole county and the next 3 is family. Love Note said, we own ancestors' land, but we are not our ancestors. Love Note said, at the powwows, they have alligator and everything. Love Note said that pressure canner can everything. Love Note said you can use Dollar Tree solar light, stick in empty gallon with water, light up the whole room. Callie Homestead Pooh Bear said yes, the solar lights. Remember, I told you yesterday that I was getting a generator because of the power going out. It was out about an hour last night. Wow. Lazy Liz Life said back, got dinner ready. Yay. Love Note said, hey, Lazy Liz Life. D Jones said Harbor Freight has generators under $5. Yup. I was telling them about one a couple years back. We got that one for, did I say $5? My husband said not $5. I'm sorry, $500. I was talking too fast for under $500. Oh Lord, I'm generating for $5. I know we had got one for $99. That small generator that time. So yeah, y'all, Harbor Freight, yes. Lazy Life say, hey, Love Notes. Tommy say I will show my preps if it helps. What I don't show is what you get if you try coming in here without permission. I prep with those things as well. We train our kids with them also. Love No say I hear you, Tommy. Love No said generators. Love No say haha. GT Junior Grozer said I hear you, Tommy. Love No says shrimp at night. You get more. Yeah. And they come out. They come out. And they like to come out late at night too. Like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. They be just all bonus. And like I love throwing the cast net out because you get all your bait fish and all that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I be doing. I used to have so bad of a tan, man. I would be out there by myself. I thought she was in here.
Was she in the garage?
Summer. Summer.
I see it now.
Oh, where's she at?
She was over there. She was eating something.
Get your behind in here. I thought she was in here the whole time. Lazy Liz, I said I just ordered a pressure canner today. Yay, Lazy Liz live. Alright, see. Love No said Lazy Liz live. That's great. You gonna get addicted to canning. GT Junior Roses says I need to learn canning. Lazy Liz live. Lazy Liz live said no. You can't get the generator at the dollar store. Did I say the dollar store? Oh, you laughing because I said $5. No, Harbor Freight, I read that wrong, y'all. Lazy Liz Life says I did my first water bath cannon and I think I'm hooked. Yes. GT Junior Girls said when lazy Dollar Tree generator. That's too fun. Hey BB says shrimping sounds like fun with blue crabs and having seafood boy. Yes ma'am, free seafood. Look, I'm gonna tell you, pimp my game. I even took me some of them to the China folks at the Chinese store, some of them blue crabs, and they wanted to buy them. I needed a couple coins at that moment, so get what? Sold, okay. Hey BB says shrimping sounds okay. I read that. Love No said I know Lazy Liz. I was a director of a cannery. I did all the canning and taught the classes. There you go. Lazy Liz Life said get down at Love Notes. Lazy Liz Life laughing. So yes, y'all. Oh my goodness. So y'all, it is after 6 o'clock here. I ain't cutting down coupon. I enjoyed talking to y'all. Hold on, let's see. I enjoyed talking to y'all. Like always. And like always, learning a couple things too. Alright? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead. I still have to do that video for y'all. Be careful, please. I still have to do the video for y'all. I told y'all of the stockpile. That's only a refresher of where I'm starting out because tomorrow, if y'all ready to start, we'll get that started. I'm trying to think of what else I had to say. Lumno said they came and got me off my job after an article in a magazine on fried chicken to run their brand new cannery. What? Wow. Love Notes. GT Junior says this was fun live as always. Have a good one, y'all. See y'all on the next live. Yes, GT Junior grows it. Zone 4A Alaska. Y'all check him out. Thank you for joining, GT. Thomas said y'all have a great night. You start in April 1st. Or tomorrow. I did say tomorrow was April 1st. No, I'm starting tomorrow, so I'm just starting the 31st. The 31st, y'all. Not April 1st. I can't think April 1st is tomorrow. I'm starting at the 31st, Tommy, because I'm starting tomorrow. Lazy Liz Life said that's cool. Patty Dottie said, I got so much good news. Yes. Lazy Liz Life said this was fun. Thank you, Lazy Liz Life. Thumbs up, honey. Love Note says, all God, Lazy Liz. So, yes. So, y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and end it so I can go ahead and fix me some dinner. Patty Dottie said, I washed off the neem oil. Hold up, I washed off the neem oil off the strawberries. They're looking better. Okay, good. Miss Dottie, good. Carmelie says bye. Alright, bye you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here and fix me some dinner because I'm starving. Let them know, say, yeah, and paid my tuition to get certified by the USDA, FDA. You go, girl. Hey, BB said, later, guys. Tico said, bye, guys. Until next time. Lazy Liz Life say, have a good night, all. Peace be with all. Thank you, Lazy Liz Life. Be safe, honey. Everybody be safe. Love No said, great, Patty Dottie. So, all y'all be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, y'all, happy gardening, happy couponing both. I'll see you guys later, y'all. Bye.